all of my beautiful twin flames? Welcome to your reading today. So instead of doing a pick a card reading, as you can tell, normally I would do that every week. Today's card reading is going to be based on astrology. That's right. It's going to be my first time in my channel to go ahead and do this. But for now, I want you to go ahead and click on the timestamp which astrology sign you are, whether you're an Aries, Taurus, whatnot. Go ahead and click to that, and I will go ahead and see you guys on your reading. Hello to all of my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your card reading for the month of November 2022 prediction. So let's go ahead and get started with that to see what's up ahead on the month of November for you. Okay, so I'm an Aries myself. For those of you guys who are trying to figure out what my zodiac sign is, my moon sign is also an Aries and my rising is a Taurus. Oh, it's like double the trouble. So I completely understand where Aries is coming from. So we have a lot of bursts of energies. The ram will never shut up. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, sometimes we kind of want to find out some answers. We're kind of impatient. But, you know, sit back, entertain yourself while I'm doing your reading for you, okay, Aries? Whether also you're a moon sign or rising, I would definitely check out some other zodiac signs as well, okay? All right, so let's see here. I'm just going to flip it over. Okay, so the Page of Wands came out. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Cups reverse. And then the Page of Cups reverse. And then the Three of Swords. Oof, okay. So Aries, well, I'm a little bit worried on this one myself. So, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, so, Aries. So, Aries, all I gotta say to you is that there is a third-party situation going on, and there's like a heartbreak that's happening over here. I mean, sometimes it doesn't have to be necessarily a heartbreak. Maybe you're going through some transitioning right now. Whether you're going through a spiritual awakening or you're going through some epiphany right now, like things needs to be changed, like you're tired of the situation that you're in right now. Or for some of you, going through a relationship situation that you're tired of the environment that you're in. Sometimes you're probably tired of the partner that you're with. Or for some of you who is in a relationship, but at the same time, I see over here as well too that there's an ex coming back, okay? So there's a lot of energies going on with Aries for the month of November. So you're going through a lot of transitioning, a lot of changes of like careers. And then also on top of that, love life is also changing your way as well. So it's going to lead you a little bit disappointed or heartbreak, but not too much. I mean, the career and the transition of your life that you're manifesting is actually in fruition. It's going to happen for you. However, when it comes to your love life, there is going to be some breakthrough that's going to happen there. So whether or not you're single, if you're single right now, basically at this time in the month of November, there's no love life that's going to come your way. So just be patient on that. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen for you. It will. But if you're single, just enjoy the journey and just go through the transition of your career, your abundance, your happiness. Keep manifesting because it is happening for you. The universe has gotten your back on that, okay? For those who are in a relationship, I would recommend to just kind of be careful of where you're at in your relationship. Try to rekindle your romance as much as possible with your current counterpart, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame. If it's a karmic, I'm just going to tell you right now, and I'm pretty sure of you, if you guys do know what a karmic is. Karmic is basically like very toxic, narcissistic views, very volatile in the relationship, always constantly arguing, like it never ends. So if that's going on right now in your life, this is the time to start letting that crap go. So basically, it's time to let it go. It's time for a different change. You'll be a little bit heartbroken for a little bit, but it's not going to be too extensive, okay? But for those who are in a relationship, please take good care of each other. You know, try not to put too much expectation on each other, but just try to kind of manage things through. Try to work it out by going through counseling, going through somebody that you trust. Maybe they can help you, or maybe even get some wisdom from other couples who's been together for a long time, just to kind of see where you guys are at into your relationship. But also on top of that, if you are in a relationship, I'm just letting you know an ex is coming back. Or if you're in a triangle situation as well too, Aries, this is the time for you to make a choice. You need to start realizing what you truly want in your life. Right now, I'm kind of seeing you guys a little bit indecisive, a little bit lost, a little bit stuck. You keep saying, I want to be happy, but you guys kind of keep yourself in the same habits, okay? So you guys don't want to do that to yourself. So let's go ahead and see what the Tea Leaf Oracle deck says for you guys for the month of Aries. Ooh, okay. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, paths opening up. So that's good. So I told you guys the abundance is coming your way, okay? That's like in the in conjunctions with the Nine of Pentacles that I've seen. Okay. And then the next one says crib, birth, or conception of a child, or enterprise. Okay, so some of you also too, when I see this, that means there's like a new transition that's happening. And I did say that earlier when we did the first draw of the tarot deck. So this is basically something new that's coming up, reborn or reinvention of yourself that you need to start doing rather than feeling stuck, self-pitying yourself, or feeling sorry for yourself. Like, yeah, don't do that to yourself, okay? So make a change, make a transition. Anything romantically wise, you need to go ahead and just try to work it out together. If there's any ex that comes around, please be very careful and try to understand what establishment are you going to have with the ex, or what establishment you're going to have in your current situation, okay? And then the next one is going to be the Taurus. Slowly but surely getting ahead, okay? So the transition is going to be a little bit of a process from what I'm seeing, but everything else is looking bright for you, okay? So some of you guys are getting ready to go to college. Some of you guys are transitioning careers. Some of you guys are just saying, I'm tired of relationships. I'm just going to go do my own thing, which is good. I want you guys to do that. Take good care of yourself. It's not selfish to get what you want, okay? Aries, especially for you guys, okay? I know you guys have a very loyal heart. You guys are very loyal to your friends and into your relationship, but remember, you also have to take care of yourself and ask yourself what you want and decide for your life, okay? And whatever this heartbreak is, whether it's relationship, whether it's disappointments into not transitioning to the career you want or the business, don't worry about it. All I'm just going to tell you right now is enjoy the journey, okay? So, you know, the universe already got in your back. Your manifestation will be in fruition, but you have to get yourself out of that funky mode, which is like you're sad, anxiousness, everything, okay? But other than that, there is the energy that I'm getting from you guys is there is an ex coming back to you in November, all right? So, firecracker, excitement, all right? So, and again, that was actually what I just stated regarding to your transitions right now, okay? So everything is changing so rapidly in the month of November for you. A lot of manifesting has been going on, and a lot of it has been really answered by the universe. So if you're doing some type of healing for yourself, congratulations, Aries, it is coming true. But there is something going on with the relationship, a lot of changes into that. So if you feel like you need to break up with the person that you're with, it's not serving you any purpose, you'll know if it's a karmic. Like I said, if it's volatile and it's hostile, you guys are constantly arguing, it's time to let it go. Like, don't even hold on to it if nothing is being fixed. However, if you have a relationship that you have vested into for such a long time, nothing was going wrong until somebody shows up, you need to start really asking yourself what's more important. Is it going to be the is it going to be the other person, or is it going to be, you know, is it going to be the person that you're with for a while now when things were blissful until this person came in? And again, you just have to really determine whether you're with a soulmate or a karmic right now, okay? If things are doing good, why should you let that relationship go, right? You guys know this already. But if things are volatile, then you should know the answer right off the bat. So let's go ahead and see what the third eye Perry Tarot has to say about this reading. Oh, something dropped. Okay, let's see what dropped. All right, so the Four of Wands came out reverse. The Three of Cups reverse came out. And then what else the tarot deck has to say about this as well? Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, and then it came out. So the Six of Pentacles came out, so which is like truly abundance, because the Knight of Pentacles came out. So abundance is really, really working for you guys in the month of November, Aries. So hold on tight things are actually getting better for you, okay? And then also there's the Eight of Wands. It is going to be taking slow from what the Eight of Wands is trying to show you guys, all right? But I do have some bad news about you guys' relationship. And then there's the Two of Cups reverse. So I do have some bad news on you guys like relationship, Aries. I mean, but again, what I've always told everyone is that you're also a creator of your destiny. Just because I'm doing a reading for you guys doesn't mean you guys can't change the outcome. However, though, I will warn you guys, if you do change some things into your lives, there's a lot of things that you're going to miss out as well, too, okay? And then the Eight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So you're going through a change, a rebirth in your life, Aries. So fret not. Right now, you may be feeling a little sad, a little heartbroken from either a karmic relationship or just disappointments in general, that things did not work out according to your plan. But don't worry, the universe is telling you it's on your side. So a lot of things are drastically changing. I hope you guys are organizing and decluttering as you're manifesting, because I did say that on my previous video last week. So basically, it's just trying to tell you that you're going through this up and down roller coaster. As I know, Aries, I'm going through that same thing. But you have to understand that these takes time. This is not an overnight success, so stop being impatient. Because I know how Aries gets. Aries gets really impatient when it comes to getting things done or manifesting things quickly. Manifestation doesn't work in an overnight instant. I mean, yes, granted, there is a way for you to manifest in 5 minutes, but it's not the big ones that you would think, like saying, if I want $1 million, and then it would be right like that. No, it doesn't work like that. That takes actually years, but it will happen. But what I'm saying is, within 5 minutes, when you're manifesting, saying, I want to be happy, you can actually manifest that in 5 minutes. It's like very common sense. If you put it into your mind, into your emotions, you will become happy. But if you want something, test it out. Like say, I want chocolates, right? You're craving for chocolate. And then you keep thinking about it so many times that you said, I have to have that chocolate. And guess when you say, I have to have that chocolate, you end up getting the chocolate. So, you know, it's the same thing with what you guys want in your life, Aries, okay? So don't be impatient. You just have to keep doing what you're doing already, which is manifesting. I see you guys in this card that you guys are doing your inner work, spiritual work, and your manifestation, but you're getting very impatient, whether it's relationship, abundance, whatnot. But it says right here, abundance is on its way. However, though, your relationship is going to be a little sour for the month of November. So keep an eye on your relationship, my beautiful Aries, okay? So that way you can try to do everything you can to protect yourself, protect the relationship, however you can. So let's go ahead and see what the Oracle deck has to say regarding this reading. What is the angel guides trying to tell you for my beautiful Aries, okay? All right, beautiful Aries. Okay, so the Oracle deck is saying finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I did say you guys are manifesting in a lot of abundance, career changes, transition. However, this is probably one of the reasons why you're becoming heartbroken, is because your spouse or your counterpart may not support to what you want to do. And it's really bothering you. So if that is the case, Aries, then you need to start really assessing your relationship. And you need to start asking yourself if the person with you is the right one for you. Also, on top of that, if this is a soulmate or a twin flame, I guarantee to you, they will always support you no matter what. But if you have a karmic in your home or with you all the time, of course they're not going to be, supportive to you, because they're either jealous or they're either, they have this unhealthy egos where, I should be the one like leveling up, not you, blah, 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 stuff like that. It happens. Or sometimes because you're so much into your career, your business, whatever it is that you're transitioning, even going to school, this counterpart is being so needy to you. And you're like telling them, hey, I'm doing this for a better future. And they're not liking it. Well, guess what? Kick them out. Kick them out. Get them out of your life. It's done. It isn't going to work because you are manifesting for a better life. The other person is not supporting you. Okay? And I'm sensing karmic here, because if this is a soulmate or a twin flame, and, I have soulmates and twin flames, they're very supportive in what I do. They know what I'm doing right now, what I'm, all about. I'm a high achiever and go-getter. But if this is you right now as well too, and you have this person dragging you down, whether it's family or a boyfriend or even a husband, and they're not being there for you, then it's time to let it go, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the angels also says regarding your reading. So, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so I can see where this is transitioning is going right now. So when I see the card flirt, I'm sensing that it is time for you to move on. The angels are literally trying to tell you, because you're manifesting so much things into your life, especially success, and they're not being supportive to you. The angel in the flirt is like literally trying to tell you it's time to let this person go. This person is karmic. This is not even a soulmate or a twin flame, okay? But everything else looks so good for you, Aries. I'm so proud of you for what you're doing. Don't let the other person, whether it's a family member, a spouse, boyfriend, or a husband, get that in the way, okay? Let them have their own journey. What they need to do is just be supportive and then start their journey. If they're really that angry with you, that's what they need to do. If you want to save this relationship, which I advised you earlier, then go ahead and try to save it. Go by therapy, go through life coaching. I mean, it's sometimes you can still save the relationship if you want. But if you tried everything and nothing's working, then it's time to let this thing go, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else does Aries need to know regarding the angel guys. Okay, so it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give to receive highest energy of all. So I just said this, okay? So literally, the angels has spoken to you very hard and letting you know to start opening yourself up to new love, because the person you're with is not serving you anymore. It's time to let it go. Make new friends. You know, don't worry about the family member who's not supportive to you. Like, minimal contact as much as possible. You know, just send them good energy, but minimal contact. And then also on top of that, start moving forward with your life, because it's becoming successful. And there is going to be somebody else that's going to enter into your life. Maybe you're not ready now after a breakup does happen, but you will eventually get back on the horse. Eventually, the universe is going to, you know, tell you what's going on. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Again, I just said this is a karmic. This is not a soulmate. Because if this was a soulmate or a twin flame, the support system would be there. And I don't see it whatsoever into this reading, Aries, okay? So, Aries, I want you to be really careful who you're with, what you're talking about. Whether family, friends, or spouse, be really careful of the plans, because sometimes your manifestation that you're working on can be disrupted by the energies, okay? So for the month of November, just keep concentrating on you. Take good care of yourself. Don't worry about the other person that, you know, that's jealous of you or not supporting you, because guess what? They have to go through their own journeys too. You have your own journey. They need to go through their own journey. If you're in a relationship, obviously, if you want to save it, you can more than likely do so by going through coaching and counseling, okay? But you need to communicate with each other and be firm to tell them what you want. Also, the other spouse would need to say the same thing too, okay? So again, all I have to just say is you're doing great. You need to put in self-love more and more, because you're getting to that point. But at the same time, you're getting dragged down, bogged down by this unnecessary negative energy of a Debbie Downer or a negative Nancy, okay? So just wanted to remember and to let you know of the month of November for you is going to come in fruition. It may not be all the way through. It may not be quick as what you would want, but it is coming. So take time to breathe and be patient, because I know you guys, Aries, guys are very impatient when it comes to the future. Okay, so don't get anxious, don't get depressed, live in the moment, savor, and enjoy. All right. Okay, beautiful Aries, that is it for your reading for the month of November, okay? Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you ended up liking this reading. And again, I just wanted to say I love you to all of my beautiful Aries. I give you so much wealth, happiness, love, and all of the above from the universe, okay? And I will see you guys next week on my next pick a card reading, all right? I'll see you guys later. Okay then. Bye, Aries. Hello to all of my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to your November 2022 Zodiac reading, okay? So this is far cry different from the pick a card reading I usually do. But let's go ahead and get started. What prediction you have for the month of November 2022. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle these down. Beautiful Taurus. Let's see what the universe is guiding you guys for this month, okay? So my beautiful Tauruses, let's see what the universe is guiding you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and flip it. All right. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moment. Oh, that's so beautiful, Taurus. So let's see what else the angel guides is trying to tell you guys. Let go of control issues, allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Stubborn, and impatient. Okay, let's see what else is going on. What else does the angels wants to let you guys know? Okay, and then also gave me 2 cards. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, Taurus, very good. And then also new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh my goodness. Taurus. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so some of you guys are going through a twin flame or a soulmate situation, but this is a very strong soulmate for the month of November, okay? But again, my beautiful Tauruses, I'm just letting you know, soulmate doesn't necessarily mean a romantic one. It could just literally mean that you're going to meet new friends. You're going to go through a healing process right now. You're still learning. I mean, from what I'm looking at for Tauruses is that you went through a tremendous transformation this year. Now that it's November 2022, you were able to learn how to forgive and learn about why certain things happened to you. You finally let go of the issues that, you were trying to control. And then also you lost control at the same time. And it's like it doesn't serve you and you knew that. So you let that go finally. And then finally you ended up, for some odd reason, I'm seeing like, a really, like I said, it says new love. So a new person is coming through that door. So there is somebody that you met, you discovered that, it was possibility of your twin flames or your soulmate, okay? And then also you're making efforts. Like basically when I see making efforts, you're going through your spiritual journey. You're going through your soul journey right now. So you're trying to figure out how life is looking like, how life is going to work out for you. You're also manifesting right now. My beautiful Taurus. A lot of you Tauruses are actually manifesting right now. You guys are manifesting love. You guys are manifesting abundance. You guys are manifesting a lot of things. Some of you guys are saying too that I have so much plans going on. Some of you guys are going to be with a twin flame meeting, not necessarily union or reunion, but a meeting. And then also some of you guys are going to go through a soulmate situation as well, which is nice. This is actually a really good reading so far for my beautiful Tauruses. So love is in the air for the month of November. So let's go ahead and see what the Light Seers Tarot deck has to say for your reading in conjunction to the Oracle decks. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. So I guess it wants to take this out. First one is the Seven of Swords upright, the Queen of Swords upright, the Nine of Cups reverse. You're so impatient, Taurus. Really, really impatient. You really need to stop being impatient with yourself. And then King of Swords reverse. Yeah. Okay. And then the Moon reverse. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Okay. So when I see the Fool, that means to tell me that you are free-spirited. You are a free-spirited nature. However, yes, we know how Taurus gets. You guys get very stubborn, impatient too, like an Aries. But also at the top of that, you guys hate the transition of change. But because you guys are manifesting, you are embracing the change, which is good for you because everything is starting to become on your side from what the universe is trying to tell you, okay? However, though, is it going to be a quick process? No, it's not going to happen in November. If you're thinking what you're thinking right now, whether you're going to get with a twin flame, a soulmate, or getting your careers going just like that, I'm going to tell you right now, no. You got work to do, Taurus. You got a lot of healing to do. You got to put in a lot of knowledge into your mind of how to build your foundation before you even start any of this, okay? But the truth of the matter is the universe is trying to tell you that it is coming up very quickly. I will tell you that it is coming up very quickly for you guys. But you need to continue on being the work, and you need to stop, questioning things and start trusting it. Trust whatever the divine guides are helping you with, whether it's even like a therapist who's helping you, a life coach, or, you know, your spirit guides. Listen to your mantras, listen to, you know, your Reiki channeling, listen to your body, listen to whatever it is that you do when you meditate, okay? Those are all spirit guides that's trying to tell you where to go into your life. So right now, things are just a little bit slow. You're impatient, but honestly, from what I'm seeing, it's not slow at all. It's actually very quick. Things are moving fast for you, very, very, very swiftly, but you need to go ahead and make sure that you also stay patient and balanced. Because if you're not balanced or you're not patient and you're overtly thinking about this, you're becoming obsessive about it, you need to stop. The more you're obsessive with things, the more you're fixated with certain things in your life, you're going to lose the momentum. I promise you, you'll get burned out. And eventually you give up on the things you manifested, okay? We don't want you guys to do that to yourself. So let's go ahead and see what the tea leaf says regarding this reading. Let's see what else the universe has to say regarding this reading. Okay, so looks like this is the universe wants me to fill it up. Fair man dealings of relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So for you, divine, whether you're a female or a male, there is some, it doesn't have to be the fair man, okay? Just because it says the fair man, it doesn't have to be this way. It just really means that you're going to be dealing with a relationship situation over here. It's going to be either a soulmate or a twin flame from what I'm getting at. And then the next one, it says cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Didn't I just say this earlier, that stop trying to control things, stop being impatient, and just trust the process and go with the flow of the universe, because the universe already got in your back. So what you're going to do, Taurus, is that keep doing what you're doing, which is manifesting, writing things down, affirming things. Put yourself in the positive space. Don't ever look at it like, oh my God, I'm lonely, I don't have anybody. No. But for those who are in a relationship, the universe is trying to tell you that you need to fix your problems with your divine counterpart, whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame. Because right now I'm hearing a lot of yelling from Tauruses. I don't know what's going on. And it sounds like women too, actually. It's all females. It's like screaming, getting fed up. But you need to stop doing that. And you need to just start letting go and go with the flow. Because there's some certain things you just cannot control. If you keep trying to control it, you're going to lose the love of your life. Or you're going to lose the momentum of even meeting the right person into your life. And quit being picky too. And quit saying that you're jaded, because you're not. You're not jaded, okay? No one is jaded here unless you feel jaded or you keep acting that you're jaded. And nothing is going to come in fruition with you. And the next one says ram, stubborn, aggressive. I just said this, okay? Normally this would be an Aries zodiac sign, but it's not. It's towards the Taurus. So the universe is trying to tell you are very impatient right now. You want things done to be done quicker and swift and, you know, efficient for you, like right now, even like November. And that's not going to happen. You got things so much going on. You need to study about life. Like not study, but like you need to go through it. You need to just enjoy the journey and don't worry about what's happening with your soulmate twin flame. Take care of you. If you want the twin, you need to take care of yourself. If you're worried about the soulmate, then you need to start having comprehensions and quit yelling at the person that you're yelling with, because you're yelling at yourself anyways. Honestly, you're like yelling at a wall. So you're not doing any purpose at all to fix your relationship if you keep yelling or nagging. You need to just be in silence, put yourself in a meditative state, and ask the universe what you think you should do. Because, you know, the meditation is really good for mindfulness, and it can give you the answers that you need. Coins, money will be coming to you, so you're manifesting. So I'm just letting you know, when I see coins here, that means to tell me that you are manifesting the dream life that you want. You're manifesting your spouse, you're manifesting money, you're manifesting happiness. And honestly, things are looking very slow for you guys in the month of November, but it just looks slow to you because that is your belief, that is your limiting belief, that you see that it's slow. But honestly, it's going by really fast. Next thing you know, when it hits January, you didn't even realize you were making so much money, you forgot about it. And sometimes too, when you're in that momentum of happiness and excitement, you don't even get to feel the loneliness if you're single, or you don't even miss the karmic relationship if you guys just had broken up to a relationship. Or for those who are in a soulmate relationship, fix the situation. Unless you meet a twin flame, then you gotta choose. But for now, I didn't see you meeting a twin flame. To my soulmate Tauruses, I feel feminine energy, okay, not masculine. I'm just trying to tell you that you need to fix your foundation and quit being impatient. That way you can end up getting the love of your life. As for the feminine Tauruses, I do feel the fact that you guys are very impatient and you want things done now. And that's just not going to happen. And quit obsessing the situation. Quit obsessing whatever it is that you're obsessing, because it's not serving you whatsoever. All right. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the Lovers Oracle deck, just to kind of see what other advice the universe wants to let you know. Is this a soulmate or a twin flame for Taurus? Alright, okay. So cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replay events over in your head, okay? So you still need healing. You still need to go through the knowledge, the wisdom, the inner peace, everything. That's the reason why this came out, my beautiful Taurus, is because you're in fact not even close to 100% of heal. Some of you guys are in the range of 50% and 70%. And some of you guys are still in the below the belt of 25%. I hear it from divine feminine Tauruses the most. You guys are at the 25% range of healed, happy, or even being abundant or manifestation coming through. 25% is very low compared to the average of the divine masculine. I do see them going through up in the 80%. Good for you guys. And then abundance just came out. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. I just said this, okay? I literally just said it. So I'm just letting you know, but my beautiful Taurus, things are coming to your future and things are going to come to life. And it's coming very, very fast. I do see between January and February, things are just going to keep booming for you. You're going to be too busy to even look at my videos as well, too. And as far as your counterpart goes, whatever you guys are going through right now, whether it's a karmic, a soulmate relationship, feminine, I can hear you. Please work out the situation and stop getting mad at the small little things. For the ones that are like, okay, you know what? I don't know what. I'm very impatient. I want things to do it now, blah, blah, blah. If you're feeling off like that, then it's time to go through a mindfulness and go through a meditation. And remember the fact of why you went through this spiritual awakening in the first place. And because you're going through this spiritual awakening, do you think the universe is not going to answer your prayers? You really think the universe is not going to hear your call? Honey, you're already manifesting. You're already being called. So what are you talking about? At this gazing point, there is absolutely nothing wrong with, just being by yourself right now and just being happy. Okay? And doing the things that you can do to build your foundation. Because when you guys end up getting together with your counterparts and you're not ready, do you think that's a turn on for anybody? No. Do you think you have fulfilled any purpose there? No. So, without further ado, I'm just saying you just need to go through the process of your journey and enjoy it. Whether it's a soulmate or twin flame, it will happen for you. So fret not. Don't get lonely at night. Don't get lonely because there is somebody on your way. Some of you guys, I do see a big union, okay? But not the month of November. November is definitely your finance and building your foundation, and it will be successful. But let go of the things you cannot control. All right, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, that's it for your zodiac reading for the month of November 2022. And I really appreciate you guys for coming along into my videos. I want you guys to click on the subscribe button and make sure to put on the notification bell, and then make sure to like the video if this resonates to you. Okay, my Taurus? All right, then I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. Okay, then. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your zodiac reading for the month of November 2022. I'm going to go ahead and just say welcome, and then let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the Third Eye Aries Tarot deck. Actually, let me shuffle. I don't know why I keep forgetting to shuffle today. So, we are going to see what it's looking like in the month of November for 2022 for the month of Gemini. For Gemini, what it's going to look like in the month of 2022 November for Gemini. All right, let's just flip it over. First one that came out is the Moon reverse. Second card that came out is the Ace of Swords upright. The World reverse. The Sun reverse. Gemini, what's going on with you? I'm going to explain. And then, the next one is the Four of, actually not the Four of Cups. It's the Nine of Cups, actually. So Nine of Cups, sorry guys, I'm like actually really tired right now, but I'm still doing your tarot reading for the month of November 2022. I love it. So Nine of Cups came out, so that is a very good card. And then the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Okay, so Gemini, you are a circus right now. I'm so sorry to hit you the truth. But you're all over the place with your relationship. You're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold. And I'm seeing it here too, that you're saying, oh, I'm happy, but then you're not. So what is it? What are you going to decide? Okay. So right now, you're in a relationship. You don't like it. It's a karmic relationship. But here you are trying to maintain loyalty to this person. And you know what's happening. You're aware of it. Everyone's been telling you how toxic this person is, but you choose to stay. Why? Oh, I know why. It's because you're getting you're letting your unhealthy ego take over your mind. That's why. Okay. So when I say this, that you're not in a happy relationship, I really don't, because the sun is reversed, the moon is reversed, the ace of swords is there. You've been back and forth, on and off with your relationship, trying to break up with each other, but it's not happening. Okay. And then when that's happening, everything else is being dragged down. Your abundance, your happiness, everything's all blocked off. However, though, I am letting you know, Gemini, for some reason you met a twin flame, and I saw that because I did see the infinity sign of the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands represents twin flames as well too. So from what I'm seeing is that you met somebody, and that's why things are kind of rocky between you and your karmic. And I'm sorry to call you out, Gemini, but Gemini, you've been only staying with your counterpart because you're scared to be by yourself. Let's face it, sometimes loneliness can really put an unhealthy ego into our mind. Loneliness can actually block off so many blessings into us, including relationships. So you're staying into a relationship that doesn't serve you, that doesn't give you anything, that doesn't provide you the love that you need, or the embrace, or the respect of anything. So why are you sticking around to it for the sake of not being lonely? That's dumb, Gemini. I'm just telling you now. That is dumb. It's time for you to let this go. Because guess what? You already met a twin flame. And guess what, too? It's in the same part of your clique. Yes, that is the surprise that I am feeling, is that it is within your friends, among your friends. There's a clique that you guys are in. And you and your twin flame has gotten to know each other, and you guys are just so fun with each other, but you guys know you guys have different counterparts. That's the sad part about this, Gemini, is that you both have different counterparts. And it's normal in every twin flame journeys that most twin flames ended up being with either married or with someone else. And it's like, it's so annoying, but that does really happen periodically at a time in twin flames. But I'm just letting you know, the person that you're with right now is not even a soulmate. It's a karmic. Let it go. Things are being dragged down. You're bogged down. You're exhausted. You're hyper. You're all over the place. Okay. But there is somebody you're taking fond in, but you just don't know how to break up with the karmic because you're thinking maybe the other person doesn't like you, and you're using the karmic. You're also a karmic for this person because you're using the crap out of them. You're literally using them for your own purpose. You're not necessarily showing the best love, and that's why the energy of not being loved for you is giving back the same way. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the angel guides have to say regarding this reading for Gemini. Okay, what does the angel guides have to say regarding this reading for Gemini? Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guiding to take. So the universe is telling me, and I was correct, this is definitely a twin flame situation as to why you're being unhappy to the outer counterpart. Because the other counterpart, for years, I'm sensing between 12, 13, and 14 years that you guys have been together, and it's such an ugly relationship. You still haven't left it. Why? Because again, you're using this other person just for the sake of you not being lonely. Sorry to call you out, Gemini, but that's really the truth that you're going through right now. And then you ended up meeting and being fond with a friend that happens to be your twin flame you didn't even know. And you're still using the karmic. And the reason why the twin is not going forward to you, just to let you know, is because you're still holding on to a karmic. Whether it's a soulmate or a karmic, you're still holding on to it. So why is the twin going to move forward? I feel the same way. If my twin is with somebody, I'm not going to go forward. I'm going to just stick to what I got. And I love it. Period. Whether it's by myself or with someone else. Good for my twin. Same thing with you. Your twin is literally saying, good for you. You're still with somebody, but you're not happy. So why are you in this? You're not even happy. Nothing is even growing. Your abundance is like literally stuck. Your happiness is literally stuck. Nothing is being planned out. There's no purpose or fulfillment. Your dude or your gal, literally, no offense, but they don't even know what they want in their life, and you're being dragged down to that because you're such a go-getter, but at the same time you're kind of flighty, just a little bit in this situation, but you kind of just want to move on, but you just don't know how to break it off because your unhealthy ego is still saying, I'm lonely. If the other person doesn't like me, I don't have anybody else. Who gives a crap? It's better than being miserable, right? It's better than having a headache all the time. So I'm just going to tell you right now, Gemini, it's time to let this go. So what else does the angels wants to let you guys know? Give your relationship a change. Work on your partnership. Okay, when I see this, that means to tell me that this karmic situation is, it's an end game. It's dead. And the twin flame wins. Okay, you need to give this a chance. And sometimes too, I really feel like you didn't have any interest into your twin flame as well. Because no offense, but you were always skipping around with different people. And you're always thinking they have to match my energy. When you didn't realize the person who matched your energy was right there in front of you this whole entire time. Seriously, Gemini? Seriously? Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Let this karmic go. It doesn't serve you any purpose because you want to be happy, but everything else is like, it sucks. And this is your end game right here, is your twin flame. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That's another thing that I'm going to tell you right now too, my beautiful Gemini, is that if you are following the spiritual path, if you're following a religious congregation, whether it's Christian, Catholic, I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying that at all. You are validated to believe into whatever it is that you want to believe in. But you're watching this video, that tells me you're questioning some things. You're questioning some spiritual work here. You're awakening. Right now you're going through an awakening because you are fond with someone else and you're thinking, I'm a sinner. I'm sinning. Shut up, Gemini. I'm just gonna tell you that. Shut up, Gemini. I'm like, you are not. If you love who you are and you want to be with the right person, I don't care if you're married or you are living together, you want to be happy. Don't make the other person happy. Make yourself happy. The other person's not even making you happy, so why are you trying to make them happy? I get that you have a loving heart, but stand up for yourself, Gemini. You deserve so much better. And it's right there. You guys have been friends for a long time. This person right here for 12, 13, 14 years, it's just not working out, okay? And the next one that says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This was, I knew it. You're a twin flame. You've known each other for quite some time. And then on the bottom of the deck says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, Gemini, I don't know how loud these cards are for you. The universe is like speaking to you right now. The fact of the matter is, this is the ultimate lover. This is the one that you're meant to be with. Not this. In the month of November is going to be the month of clarity, which is you're going to have to make a choice of what you want. Do you want to stay in a miserable relationship, or do you want to be with the twin flame? I think from what I'm getting out from the universe, you want to be with the twin flame, but you're all over here flighty or indecisive, say, oh, if I break up with this and the other person doesn't like me, I'm not going to have it. Well, I'm going to give you the message now. That's not the truth. That is absolutely not the case. The other person that's taking fond of you really, really adores you and wants to take care of you, but they're not moving forward to you. And that's why you're thinking, oh, they don't like me. They're not moving forward to you because you're taken. And it's a karmic. Really? If it was a soulmate, that's a different story. But this is a karmic. It's time to let this go. So let's go ahead and do your last pull with the tea leaf here. And it already came out. So bridge came out, successfully overcoming a problem. This is, the karmic is such a problem, and the universe is saying it's time to let this go. It's time to cross the bridge. It's time to burn the bridge with the karmic, and it's time to move on to better and greener pastures. Camel, persevere and you will overcome see, look at that. How many times, like, everything, how many times have I said problems? Because the karmic is such a problem. And this dilemma should not even be happening to you, Gemini. It shouldn't. There is no dilemma. You know the choice, but you're just too scared to make one because your unhealthy egos is literally talking to you and you're listening to it. Like, you're spiritual, right? If you're Christian, if you're Catholic, you're spiritual, then doesn't God want you to be happy? That's the whole idea. God doesn't want you to be sad. God wants you to be happy, but you're not letting yourself do that. And then it says a box. You will receive a gift. I'm looking at that as an engagement that's happening there. And then fire. Strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. From what I'm getting at, the counterpart that's pursuing you right now, Gemini, is it's a fire sign. It's either a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. Okay, so that is the energy that I'm picking up from your twin flame. And then also on top of that, the butterfly, change for the better. I just said this. I literally just said this. You need to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore, which is the karmic. The karmic is not healthy for you. The karmic is very narcissistic, by the way. I don't know if you got that, feeling throughout these years of 12, 13, 14 years. But your counterpart is very neurotic, narcissistic. It's like, has no love for you whatsoever, no support. But there's somebody over here from the past that's giving you so much love and so much encouragement, but you're not doing that for yourself. Okay? So that's why things are not working out for you, Gemini. And I'm just going to tell you right now, things are going to look bright for you once you start letting go of what's not purpose for you at all, which is your karmic relationship. Stay away from it. Be happy and stop listening to society, such as the religion, organizations, or people around you. It doesn't matter. You can still believe in what you want, whether you're Christian, Catholic, Buddhist. Doesn't matter. You can still believe in that higher power or higher authority. But don't listen to people. Because people will not know how you truly feel. You have to listen to the right people who's going to give you the right guidance. Okay? All right, my beautiful Gemini, that is it for your zodiac reading for the month of November 2022. If you ended up liking this reading, go ahead and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like this video and also engage with me by leaving a comment if you have any questions. Okay, my beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here today. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye, Gemini. Hello to all my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. Let's go ahead and get started to see what's going on into the month of November, shall we? All right. Let's see what the universe has in store for you for the month of November 2022, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see what's going on with Cancer for this month. Well, November 2022, still October, but we want to see what's going on with you guys in November, shall we? Okay, kisses. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving, affection, falling in love. Okay, so that's nice. And the next one says, ooh, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking. Oh, okay, I think I see where this is going. So there's the stab in the back. And then ascending, transcending, obstacle, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okie dokie. And then, let's see, what else is going on here? And then you have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plans, set a date. Okay, so and I'm going to explain to you guys what's going on with this. And then on the bottom of the deck, runner and codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, so there is a situation that happened to you, Cancer, okay, for all Cancerians. You guys met a twin flame, okay? So I have no clue what transpired because everyone is so different when they are going through their separation phase. Right now, you and your twin literally met. Some of you guys were in a relationship together as well too, but your twin ran off. Either they just left you and ghosted you without a trace, or some of you guys just broke up. It was really ugly, or some of you guys were just not ready, and then you guys just decided to I need to go through my own individuality to figure out what I want, yada yada yada. So right now, you guys are in excruciating heartbreak right now. You guys are really hurting at the moment, and I am sorry for that. But here's the good news though, throughout this whole journey, and always I talk about in my twin flame journeys, is that you're going through a spiritual awakening. That's why the ascending came out. But also at the same time, when the date card came out, that doesn't necessarily mean dating somebody. It just means that you need to go network with new friends, network with new people. Because of the heartbreak that you had, this is very intense because it's a twin flame. Twin flames is not an easy relationship, nor to stay with, you know. It takes a lot of inner work, and it takes a lot of, it's a lot of things to uncover before even thinking about being together. So ascending into your spirituality is definitely number one. That's for sure. That's happening there. And then also meeting new people, whether it's a spiritual guidances, life coaches, doesn't matter who it is, you're meeting new people. And that's the reason why you guys went through on the separation phases, because both of you guys are not healed. You guys still don't know what you guys want in your life, so you're still building that foundation. So let's go ahead and see what the Light Seers Tarot deck has to say regarding this reading so far, just to kind of confirm. Just to kind of confirm where you guys at in this reading, okay? But I do sense twin flame vibes. No karmics, no soulmates, but twin flame vibes, okay? So the first one that came out is the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the stab in the heart. So this is in conjunction. So it was so happy what you guys went through. It was like a honeymoon phase, right? You guys felt safe. You guys felt so loved with one another. And then all of a sudden something happened. The fear, the ego came along, and you guys just decided to run off. This is a twin flame vibe, okay? Because I see birds on the top of the cards right here, the Ten of Swords. You're feeling kind of lost right now, feeling heartaches. And then the Knight of Cups, reverse came out, and then also on top of that, the Moon reverse came out, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. So that is such an in conjunction, because I really do not like the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents sadness. So when I see that it's an in conjunction to the runner, definitely he or she ran. So things did not work out, because it's not because of you. Again, when I talk about twin flames, the twin flame ran off from themselves. Or sometimes you don't even know subconsciously, you're unaware of it, but you have fears with yourself. Like, this is the time why the universe is telling you it's time to go through an inner work. It's time to go through a spiritual journey and to ascend and to meet new people. Why? Because a lot of changes is going to happen for you. But if you're putting yourself, and it's not going to get your twin flame back. That's one of the things that I teach in my coaching, is that twin flames will run because they're not healed, nor you're healed yourself. So why is the universe going to let you guys be together, right? It doesn't happen that way. So the best way to go about it is you have got to stop obsessing the twin being gone. I know it hurts. It's easier said than done, but I will say this, that you need to go through a spiritual awakening. You need to try to accept the fact that this person is not here for a while. That doesn't mean they're not going to come back. Twins always come back. I don't care where they are. It doesn't matter. They always come back. They're always going to feel some type of home with you. Not with anyone else, sweetie. Just saying, if you're feeling this heartbroken, okay? They do always come back, promise. And the only way they come back, though, is you have to go through a coaching with a twin flame coach. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't have to be me. There's a lot of twin flame coaches out there recently. Like, it's been happening ever since I became a twin flame coach. All of a sudden, it's increasing now. I have no idea where these twin flame coaches are coming from, but it's happening. So, and also, I'm just letting you know that you can go through them. Just make sure that you're investing into the right one that went through the experience like I have for 21 years. Okay? Some people are not experienced and they're just, claiming, oh, I know what a twin flame is, but really they don't. Okay? They don't know the journey. They don't know the pain. They don't know the, how the process of reunioning or unioning with a twin, or understanding the journey. Okay? So the first step that you're going to need to do when the ascension came up is self-love. Meeting somebody, not necessarily dating. You could just go ahead and have a great time. Enjoy the life. Enjoy the moment, okay? Enjoying this present time. I know you're so heartbroken and it's not easy to get out of that funk. But if you're having a hard time, I would really suggest to go look for a spiritual guide that can help you, heal within Reiki, or go through a counselor, or go through a life coach. It's going to help you out, I promise. Doesn't matter who it is. Just go ahead and get it, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the tea leaf has to say regarding this relationship and what your guidance should be. All right, bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. You're so loved. There's so many people that's like loving you right now and doesn't like you being in this, in this funk mode, okay? In this sadness and anxiety. Because honestly, I can tell you right now as a twin flame coach, if you think that twin's not going to come back, he or she will. And guess what? When that happens, you're going to be like, I don't want you now. It always happens that way. And then archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yes. Oh my God, Cancers. Seriously, a lot of things are happening for you, you know, really well when you meet new people, and then when you put yourself in the present moment. You're not going to be thinking about the twin as often, you know, and guess what? It's going to turn the tables around. You're going to shift that energy because you're so happy. You're putting yourself in a happy place. Guess what's going to happen? The other twin is going to come back, Taurus. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So you're ascending, okay? This is like an ascending confirmation with that, with the Taurus. So just the turtle. I'm not going to even say tortoise. I don't know how to say it very well. So turtle. But the turtle is slowly but surely getting ahead. So which means you have to go through this spiritual journey. The reason why you went through this separation, because the universe is trying to tell you, you need to go through a spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, and make shift and understand what's going on with your life. And put a foundation in. How can you be together when you don't even have a foundation together yet? When you guys don't even know what you want, you're not healed, you're wounded, you're jaded, and you're going to put all that energy together in the home? I don't think so. So don't do that to yourself. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. I know you're angry right now, Cancer. You are, I know. And it says right here, read sorrow over loss. I know you're heartbroken. I do feel that. And in candle, you will be shown the way. So there goes the light at the end of the tunnel. It's literally the candle. So I'm just letting you know from what I'm seeing here is that you're just going through this separation phase right now because it's a lesson for you to understand that it didn't work out because the universe is not letting you guys be together yet. You both are not ready. You can say all you want to me. I was ready. I was ready. No, you're not. A lot of people keep telling me that all the time. When you're the chaser, they always tell me that. I was the same thing too. I'm not going to lie. I was the same thing too. When they're saying like, oh, you know, I was ready to give the love. Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? Did you really meditate and hear God and hear the universe? What they were telling you? That you're ready? I don't think so. Because even me right now, I'm not trying to compare to where you're at, but even me right now, I've been separated for 21 years. But I've actually admitted this, that I'm not ready to be my twin yet. Not yet, at least. And I can feel him too. He's not ready. Because why? I'm like, there's no foundation yet. There's no foundation. Also, on top of that, it's not working right now because we're still finding our own, you know, spiritual path. We're still going through our healing process. And when that's done and when that's accomplished, guess what your reward is from the universe? Abundance, happiness, and soulmate or twin flame. So you have to just trust the process and trust the journey for the month of November 2022. I know you're in a rush to just get back together in union, but it all starts with you first. You have to put in that self-love, okay? For the month of November 2022, it's going to be a little bit of rough on the patches. I know you're so heartbroken to the point where you want to quit your job, or you haven't been going to work, or you haven't even been going to school. So I'm going to tell you right now, for the month of November, I need you to cut that out. And I really need you to go get some help, because the heartbreak is really intense. It really is. It really does hurt, and I get it. But I would really recommend to get a life coach, a twin flame coach, and even a therapist to go through the process of this, of the grieving loss, and then going towards the path of enlightenment and the path of, you know, breakthrough of your spirituality. Okay? All right, my beautiful Cancer, that is it for your November 2022 zodiac reading. I know it wasn't much. You wanted to hear some good news, but I had to be honest with you. I did not see that right now. But that doesn't mean that there's no good news later on. Yes, there is. It's just going to take you some time. You do need to go get some help because you're very, very depressed at this time. For some of you guys, more like stuck feeling, not much depression. Some of you guys are anxiety, stuck feeling. You just need to really put yourself in a mindful state and self-love yourself. All right, okay guys, so make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below if you have any questions, or if you want to engage with me. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. Okay, until then, my beautiful Cancerians, I will see you guys next week on the next reading. All right, okay then, bye Cancers, see ya. Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. This is going to be about abundance, happiness, love reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what's going on with you, to my beautiful Leos. Okay, so let's see what's going on with my beautiful Leos regarding in the month of November 2022. So November 2022 for my lovely Leos. Leos. What's going on with November for you? Okay. All right. So the first card that came out is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Ew, what is going on with this? All right. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. All right. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Oh my God. Okay. What is going on with you? And then I'm just feeling the 3-card pull. And then at the bottom of the deck is the heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, Leo. So you're in a relationship right now, from what I'm seeing. This is going to be about love, apparently. So I don't know why this came out this way, but that's what's going to be happening here. So from what I'm seeing here is that somebody in your home is not being very honest with you. And you've known this for a while, but you're sticking around to it. Why? I don't understand that. Why are you sticking around to this problem? Okay. So, or that if you are single, Leos, you're probably obsessing or thinking about somebody that doesn't even reciprocate the same love or respect for you. Why are you guys sticking around to that? Why? And guess what? For those who are single, if you are not seeing it, there is somebody else that's trying to pursue you. For those in a relationship right now, you're very naughty. It's like you're very naughty. Is that you guys are falling in love with someone else. And yet you're still sticking around with the other person who is like, I can't understand it. Like, seriously, it's intoxicating. It's like a toxic relationship that you're with right now. But there's somebody else that you guys met and you guys are not going for it. You guys keep reverting to the toxic person. This is the time of the month where November of 2022, it's time to have a heart-to-heart talk with your counterpart that you're either living with or you're obsessing with. If you are obsessing with someone and they are not giving you the same love that you're giving them to, and they're taking advantage of that, it's time to have a heart-to-heart talk and tell them it's either me or none at all. You know, not like that to the point where you're gonna harm the person. No, it's either we go together or we don't, and then just move on. And for those who are in a relationship right now, you need to just let it go. You are in love with someone else. What are you doing? You're just hurting yourself for no reason. And the person that you're in love with is actually a twin flame. God, why is the twin flame energy so strong with me? Okay, but it is a twin flame and you're with a karmic right now. Seriously, it's not working out for you. You guys are living together. I see you guys right now are roughly between 1.5 to 2 years. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with you, Leos. And for you guys are just singles, I see 2 to 3 months and you're obsessing this person. Why? There's someone else that's literally, you know, adoring you right now from afar, and you're so blinded to see it, and you've known the person for many, many years. And for the one who is falling in love with the twin flame, I suggest it's time for you to break the karmic's heart already and move on. I don't want you to break your hearts, but I want you guys to have a heart-to-heart conversation and be honest with each other, because the other person is just with you just to be with you and to not feel lonely. You're just with the other person because just cause there's like absolutely no reason, but you love the twin flame. Okay, the singles, basically I'm feeling that somebody is loving you from afar, but you're too blinded to see it. Why? Because you're still looking into the vain appearance, the images, everything. You're still vain into that. Leos, I'm sorry to say, but you guys can be a little vain, and you know it's true. I'm like, you know, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being like that because it's a sign of confidence sometimes, but some of you can be the signs of arrogance. So you have to be really careful which part you are in. So, and I get it that you are trying to isolate yourself from the world and not talking to them, but that's the wrong thing to do too. You know, you need to find yourself some retreat. You need to find yourself help to understand where your journey is at with this, you know, particular person. So let's go ahead and see what the Light Seers Tarot deck has to say regarding this reading. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the Leo energy here for the month of November 2022. Okay, so the one card came out, says Knight of Wands. All right. When I see the Knight of Wands, 3 Three of Wands. Okay, yeah. I do see twin flame vibes here. The person you're having an affair with, Leo, okay? You're cheating. I'm sorry, I'm calling you out. You're having an affair. But it's a twin flame, and I don't blame you, because I don't blame you for cheating on that person. I don't want anyone to cheat. I don't condone it or excuse it, but I don't blame you sometimes either, because you have been feeling heartbroken for a very, very long time with the person that you tried to work it out, but it's not working. And then the Knight of Wands, which is the retreat, and then the Eight of Pentacles, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is like the inconjunction of the heart to heart, which is really correct. So it's time for you to finally say, I know what I want, and I'm going to get what I want. And it's time to start loving yourself. If you never liked this person anymore for such a long time, why are you sticking around? You see, all of these cards that's coming out, there's no blessings into it. You're literally blocking it because you're not being honest with yourself. The end goal, if you do decide to finally say, I'm authentic, I love myself, I deserve more, I deserve my worth, guess what the outcome came? Which is the Eight of Pentacles for me. And I see the blessings that's going to come fruition to your life. But you're blocking it because you're still sticking around to the karmic situation just because. I don't know. I mean, I see it's probably because of financial reasons. But that is the wrong thing to do, of sticking around into a relationship, is because they feel secured by finances. It's not okay. If that is how you are, Leo, then you need to start assessing yourself, and you need to ask yourself why this happened to you with the universe, and you need to start going deep within. Okay, and I'm so serious about this because this is your life. This is, you're going to be stuck in the miserable situation forever if you don't fix this now. So let's go ahead and see what the third Tarot has to say regarding this message and what the angel guys are trying to say. So the Six of Wands came out. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Strength card reverse, and then the Eight of Cups upright, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So this is the thing. The blessing is going to come once you end up making your mind. So this is what I'm seeing. So this is your current situation. This is what it's leading towards is going towards to the twin flame, okay? But here comes the end goal, which means you're finally going to move on from this karmic relationship that you're living in with or obsessing with. And you're finally going to see your self-worth. You're finally going to heal. You're finally trying to find knowledge, wisdom. It doesn't even have to be spirituality, but you're starting to find your self-care, self-love, wisdom, and knowledge. And eventually, things will start coming your way. People will look up to you. You're going to gravitate a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. And then eventually, you're going to finally move on from this karmic or the person you're obsessing with, okay? It no longer serves you. It doesn't resonate to you. So for the month of November of 2022 is the clarity of what you want. So basically of being with a karmic relationship, or to finally say, I'm okay being alone and I love my company. And eventually the twin that is adoring you from afar will appear before your eyes. You don't know who they are yet. I mean, you know this person, but you have no idea who it is. But they are around the corner. They are around you. So that's something that you need to pay attention of. Okay, Leo? So let's go ahead and see what month this is going to take place. Oh, this is going to be for the month of November, obviously. But when are you and the twin really going to reunion, okay? The clarity is going to be in the month of November 2022. But when are you guys going to actually union or reunion? Okay. All right. So it says March of 2023, okay? So what is the outcome if you decide to finally leave the karmic or stop obsessing the karmic? So what is the outcome? Spoken happiness. So you're going to have plenty of happiness into this. And then also, guess the end game was, you're going to marry your twin flame. Basically, that's what's happening here, Leo. You're going to be marrying this twin flame. You can fight it all you want because you're still so obsessed with that karmic, or you rather stay with the karmic because it feels comfortable for you. But that is not the right answer to do. That is not something what the universe wants you to actually achieve at all. The universe wants you to achieve your higher self, wants you to be successful. Right now, things are stagnant and things are blocked. You're not making the money you want or receiving the happiness that you deserve. Why? Because you keep getting stuck into this karmic situation. And believe it or not, this is not going to serve you at all. And I'm just showing you this right now because, you know, it's sad. Because honestly, you guys can have so much more. So much more. And you deserve that, Cancer. I mean, Leo. Sorry. As you guys are so close together in zodiac, I keep forgetting. But, you know, you deserve that, Leo. You really do. And that's something to think about. And whoever you're living with, really take a good look at each other's eyes and ask yourself if you love each other still. If you guys do, save it. If not, move on. All right? All right? Leo, this is for the month of November 2022. Basically, clarity. You were asking if you can find answers today, and you got it. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in for the month of November 2022, my beautiful Leos. I want you to go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to engage with you guys and answer the questions you need. If anything so, I just wanted to say I love you. I hope you are going to make the right choice, the right decision after this reading, and make sure to come back to me on my next pick card readings, or basically all the information about twin flames is available onto my YouTube channel. Make sure to not miss that. Okay, all right, my beautiful Leos, I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. See you there. Bye. Greetings, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. This is about abundance, happiness, and love. So let's go ahead and get started to see what is going on with you for the month of November. I hope you guys are doing well, my beautiful Virgos. So let's go ahead and see what your reading is for the month of November 2022. See what's going on with you and what the universe wants to send a message to. Okay. So the first card that came out is the Ace of Swords, the Sun reverse, what is this one? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. See what's going on here. The Page of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups. That's nice. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Moon card reverse. So from what I'm seeing over here, you guys really work hard from what I'm looking at, but however though, there's something kind of rocky going on into your guys' relationships too, and it has something to do with finances. I'm getting the fact of this feeling that you guys are married also. There is a marriage situation here, or some of you guys are in a separation phase with your twin flames as well, or there's actually some separation going on here. It doesn't matter if it's a soulmate or a twin flame. There is some kind of a separation that's being talked to or discussing within the Virgo zodiac sign. Basically, it's because of finances. Somebody is either resenting or they're feeling inadequate because that they're not having the finances that they're providing at all. Whether it's a divine feminine or divine masculine, doesn't matter. But you guys are feeling some kind of inadequacy, or sometimes too, you're feeling some resentment towards somebody because they're not making enough finances. Oh my God, why? I'm all like, doesn't matter. I'm like, you guys are married. I'm like, you guys have to work it out, you know? I mean, yes, I understand we went through this biblical studies of for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, and sickness and health. I get that. But if you guys are getting to the point where it's getting it's becoming a repeated session where you guys are always like there's somebody who's always relying on you because you're the breadwinner, and they're not picking up their part, they're not picking up their end pieces, and they're not being equals to you, then it's time for you guys to go get yourself some counseling help. It's time to go through a marriage counselor, or it's time to go through a life coach, relationship coach actually. So definitely something that you guys need to think about, especially when it comes to finances. The top 3 things of, you know, couples getting a divorce in or separating is finances, infidelity, and then also on top of that, what was the third one? Basically no purpose. So that's like the three things that why marriages will not work out. If there's no purpose into the marriage, if the finances is going sour, and if you guys are having infidelities, those are the three things that's going to definitely break your marriage. Okay, if you top three, oh, it's definitely over. But if you're only having one issue, it's time to go through a relationship coach or marriage family therapist to work it out. Okay, so you guys are in the talks of separation. You guys do not want to. Some of you guys are already living separate, or some of you guys are thinking in your minds of separation. You don't want to do that, but also at the top of that, you're getting to the point you're at your wit's end because you feel like nothing is moving into your life. So let's go ahead and see what the angel guides has to say regarding this reading for Virgos. So Virgos, what's going on with you for the month of November 2022? So the reading today is about love, but this is about working things out with your counterparts. So some of you guys in here are married. So from what I'm feeling, I don't sense you guys in this present moment. If you guys are single, honestly, you guys are fine. I'm like, from what I'm seeing is you guys are just kind of stuck into your goals right now. Like you don't know where to head to for Virgos that are single. So if you're a single Virgo, basically what's happening with you guys is you guys are kind of feeling stuck of where you guys need to be in your life. Some of you guys are still stuck of what school you guys need to go to, what job, career, whatever that you guys want to do. You guys are kind of indecisive on that right now. From what I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you guys are the single ones, if you're indecisive about career or where your life is headed, I would recommend to get, 1, a life coach, number 2, an academic counselor to kind of figure out and navigate where you guys want to be at. And then also on top of that, when it comes to career path, again, academic counselor can help you guys with that, and life coach as well. And then purpose, life coach as well too. So something that you guys need to look from within. Always do mindfulness to figure it out for my single Virgos. Now for my Virgos that are not single, you guys need to figure it out what it is that you guys need to work on. And you guys need to communicate. That's the issue with you guys Virgos too. You guys do not communicate. I don't know why you guys do that to yourselves. Like, you guys need to start actively communicating with one another. Like, leaving things off or trying to guess, you know, what the other person is thinking, or making us guess what you guys are thinking. That's not going to help you one bit. This is why your relationship is super sour. So let go of the control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I hate to say this, but you know what? Virgos, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, okay? I have much love for Virgos. I do love my Virgos. I do have friends that are Virgos. But you guys are very much control freaks. You guys really are controlling. You guys are, and I have a friend who actually did admit this, that they are very judgy and very controlling. And the reason why they do is because they actually are perfectionists themselves. That's the reason why. And he actually did told me why they are like this. And he told me it's because they are perfectionists. You guys like things too much perfection. And that is the issue with you guys Virgos, is that life is not perfect. Why are you always trying to do a picturesque perfection in your life when that's not true? I don't care what you see in social media or what you see in people. I'm sorry, that's why it's called Facebook. Two-face, fake book. You're seeing things from a social media perspective, like, oh, this person has a house, this person is happy, this person has kids. Who gives a crap? Why? It's not you. It's like, so what if they got that? It doesn't matter. You don't have to have the picture perfect house or the picture perfect anything for you to have the best love of your life. Because at the end, beautiful Virgos, is that when you end up having a counterpart, guess what's going to happen to you guys? You guys have the picturesque house. You guys have the kids. You have everything, right? Guess what's going to happen to you both? Are you guys going to last on Earth? No. So why are you guys getting upset on trivial things, especially money, of all things, to break up because of that? What? Why? You know, that's not going to serve you anything. And then also on top of that, forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past experience, more love in your present moment. I just said it. See, the cards hasn't even come out yet, and I literally just told you guys that you guys need to just forgive each other about this. This is nothing. Who's to say that things don't change? You haven't even given it a chance yet. You're already like, like having a panic attack because of the fact that you are thinking that things are not perfect and it hasn't been for a long time, and you're thinking, this is it, I need to leave. You haven't done everything yet. I promise you, you haven't even done counseling or life coaching or anything of some sort, or even going through a spiritual breakthrough together. So why are you thinking about this? And why are you ever even entertaining it? You know, the more you entertain things like this, like that's negative, and trying to make things too perfect, like you're starting to become neurotic about it, you have to understand the universe does speak and attract whatever you think is what you're going to attract. So if things are negative and it's like repeatedly going into your head, guess what's going to happen? That's going to be negative and it's going to be bad for you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Exactly. So this is a soulmate situation. Okay. I don't see twin flames here. This is a soulmate situation. So you guys need to understand you have to work it out. Do you guys love each other unconditionally or conditionally? Because if you're thinking about, oh my God, what about my finances? What about our perfect home? What about this? These people have this, these people have that. If you keep putting condition into your love life, guess what's going to happen? Your marriage is going to die. It's simply over. Period. You keep saying to one another, okay, this is the only way you're going to fix this. You have to ask yourself, what was the reason why you were in love with each other in the first place? Was it money? Was it really because you love each other emotionally? Unconditionally support and respect each other. If that was the case, what happened now? What changed? Finances? Really? No. You need to put that away. Something else is going on into your mind and it's very unhealthy. And if you can't find an answer for me, then guess what? You need to work it out because this is the only thing that's going to make you happy down the road. This is it. But for those who are single, you're going to figure it out, okay? You just got to go get the right guidance and the right coachings for your career, success, anything, life purpose. That's all you really need for the month of November. You're just confused. You're going to be in that confusion state for quite some time. But for your love lives, for those who are in a relationship, marriage right now, work it out. You have to work it out because this is the only way that this is going to work for you guys if you work it out. But if you give up now, like you're literally on give up mode for the month of November and this is it, you're not even going to give it a chance, guess what? It's already over. I'm like you made up your mind, it's already over. Like, why would you even, make each other suffer more? But honestly, there's a hope to work this out. And then also give your relationship a change. Work on your partnership. See, I haven't even flipped the cards yet. And then on the bottom of the deck is basically saying new love. And when a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this right now. This is a divine feminine. This is not even a masculine. So divine feminine. So this is just energy, okay? Whether it's a male or female. But I'm sensing more around the divine feminine part. If you're super, feminine and soft-hearted, you're definitely, I'm telling you right now, the reason why you're picking a fight with your spouse about finances is because of the fact that you're not telling him or her the truth that you found somebody else. And it's a twin flame. That is amazing, guys. Like, that sucks. Like, you are not being on. And that is the number one thing I told my husband and I told my twin, is that I've never hidden anything. I was always very honest and upfront with both of them. If there is something going on with me, I have no issue of telling them what's up. Telling them what's really going on with my heart. But you, Virgo, right now, divine feminine Virgo, you literally have somebody else and you're hiding it. And then you're trying to fight this person about finances and they're trying to fight you all the time, trying to fight for this marriage because you keep complaining about it, but you're not really being honest with yourself. I'm sorry to call you out. I'm not the type of reader that's always going to be like roses and sunshines like that. If you guys have never seen my pick a card readings, I'm never like that. I've seen pick a card readings. I've seen tarot card readings on YouTube's, and they're always about bright and sunshine, which is nice. I mean, it's very accurate, but for me, I'm an authentic person. I'm going to tell you the truth of what I see. I don't even need tarot cards to actually see what's going on for any of the zodiacs or for anybody in the energies. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm unfolding. And I'm just doing confirmation into the tarot. Is the fact that you, my divine feminine, you're seeing someone else. And you have fallen for someone else, but you're not being honest with your husband or wife. That's terrible. And that's just going to come back to you as a karma. And that's your twin. You know why? Because once you don't tell anybody, you don't tell the other person the honest truth, guess what's going to happen to that twin? They're going to run. And you're the one who's going to get heartbroken. And guess who's going to be left to pick up the pieces? Your soulmate. That's it. That's the person who's going to pick up the pieces for you is your soulmate. And that's kind of sad. And that's something that you don't want to do to yourself, because you're just going to put yourself in a whole heap of mess, in a whole heap of trouble, and karma is just going to come back to you. So let's go ahead and see what the tea leaf says regarding this reading. So there's like 4 already that came out. So let's go ahead and see what it says. It says the ant, work, achievement, success. It means work on your relationship. That's literally what it's stating to me. The hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And you guys need to go get coachings and marriage counselors or relationship coach. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Because you guys are talking about separation already. That's sad. Because why? Because you're not being honest with your counterpart that you're seeing them. That's the only reason why you fell out of love. It's not because of this. It's not because of the, the flow of income or money is not coming through. You're lying. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out. You're lying. You're literally seeing someone else. Rat. Someone's working against you behind your back. I mean, yourself, honestly. You're doing that to yourself because you found a twin flame, but you're not really being honest with yourself. You're deceiving somebody else, which means you're deceiving your twin flame. That's not good either. So mice. Discord among friends or family. So you're basically trying to do a separation, obviously. But you're not doing it the right way. You're literally hiding something and you're trying to piss off the other person. For what? Just so you can go ahead and have your cake and eat it too? That's not good, Virgo, okay? So you need to start being honest with yourself. Have some integrity, self-respect for yourself and to the other counterpart. Be authentic. It's okay to fall in love with someone else, but being honest is going to win me your respect. Like, seriously. Win my respect. Like, seriously. I love you, Virgo. I'm looking out for you. And I'm telling you right now, the karma of the universe is going to answer those situations where it's not going to end happily for you. So you need to be really honest with yourself of what you want in life, not because of the finances or you're not getting the love and support from the other person. No, the other person is supporting you. You're not supporting yourself by being honest. You're not taking care of yourself with self-love or self-respect. And that is just the real point. And the month of November is trying to tell you, the universe is saying it's time to become very honest with yourself. This is about honesty now. So you need to be honest with yourself. You need to start choosing what you want in your life, of whether it's going to be with the person that you've been married to or the new love that you deserve. All right, my beautiful Virgo, that is it for your reading for November of 2022. If this reading resonates to you, don't forget to put a thumbs up on the video, and then also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on the comment box. Okay, I am so sorry to my beautiful Virgos that this card reading was not exactly what you hoped for the month of November 2022, but at least now you know your answer and you understand where you're coming from. Okay, now I didn't mean to call you out or to make you feel unhappy or to make you sad, but I wanted you to have clarity. All right, okay then, beautiful Virgos, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye. Hello to all my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for you guys for the month of November, okay? So let's see what's going on with Libra for the month of November. Let's see here. All right, this is about November. All right, so the 8 of Pentacles reverse came out. The Sun upright came out. The Temperance in reverse. And then the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. That's interesting. And then you have the 3 of Wands in reverse. All right. Okay. So from what I'm seeing here for the month of Libra, for the month of November for Libras, is the fact that you're actually trying to, right now you're into transition. So for those of you guys who are in the career or starting a new business, so this is about abundance, all right? So things are starting to look accordingly. You've been plotting this out for quite some time, whether you're transitioning into a new job or you're going through a transition into your careers, okay? So for the month of November, planning things out is actually going in fruition for you, okay? So I'm just letting you know whatever that plan is for your abundance is coming into works. Is it going to be full successful for the month of November? No, not yet. But are you planning on that, and is it going to be into your favor? Yes. So whatever it is that you're deciding into your abundance work, it is actually in fruition for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going to happen for you for the month of November, shall we? Okay, so The four-leaf clover came out, which is great, good fortune. Okay, so that is actually really good. Again, I said this is an abundance reading for you, Libra, and the lion, time to act. So you are planning the things that you guys have been already planning for such a long time, okay? And it is going to be in favor for you from the universe. Dogs, getting together with friends. And that means to tell me when that's showing me is it's time for you, whatever this career is, whatever this business that you guys are planning on, oh, excuse me, with your abundance, is the fact that you're going to need to go ahead and network with certain people, shake hands with, meet new people, shake hands with them, anything that you can to network, okay? This is going to help you guys out into your transition into your careers. It's in favor of you, whatever network you guys can collaborate with. That's a good idea. You guys have been already thinking about that. If that is something that you guys have been wanting to do, and if you're asking the question if that's the right choice, I'm going to say absolutely it is the right choice. And then the bull means do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So which means don't give up on it, okay? So it's going to be a little bit hard for the month of November. So there is going to be some stipulations regarding to creating your business. And then also on top of that, going into a transition with your career, you're asking yourself if you're going to be really good at it. I'm seeing managerial positions into, I see promotions, basically. Where you guys are working at right now, I see promotions happening for you guys in the getting a manager promotion or an executive promotion. And for some of you are actually starting off to quit your job, the 9 to 5 shifts, and you're trying to open up the business where there's investors that's already telling you, hey, I want to work with you, I want to collab with you, I want to go ahead and make this happen. So whatever it is that you guys have been feeling stuck on, thinking whether you transition or not, the universe is saying absolutely for the month of November is go time for you, okay? So you've been putting it off for quite some time, and the universe is saying don't put this stuff off, okay? So this is important to you. And I'm going to go ahead and see what is the astral house to see how this will be effective for you. So there's going to be major success on here. And for some of you guys, I'm seeing that you guys are working onto a collaboration. That's why I see a marriage. But it also seems like you and your partner may be working on this business. Okay, so that's why I see marriage on there. And the full success, once you plan this out, I'm going to go ahead and ask the universe when this actually will be successful for you, because the success will be on your side regarding this transition, okay? But when is the full abundance going to start reaping in? So when are you going to reap all of so all of the success and all of the reapings, like all the rewards that comes to this business or the career promotion or the promotion that you're receiving is going to come into abundance is around August. So the month of November, the universe is telling you that yes, it's in favor of you. Yes, that you should not give up on this. You've been planning this out for such a long time. You've been putting it off for quite some time because you're always asking yourself, are you good enough? Am I going to be successful into it? Is everything of the choice that I'm making regarding this transition going to be right for me? And the success is going to happen. And the universe is already trying to tell you, yes, this is going to happen to you. But who's doubting again is yourself. You know your own worst enemy is truly yourself. If you keep putting fear and doubts and you're manifesting that, guess what? It's not going to happen. But if this is your passion, that this is something that you want, guess what? The more you put happiness into it, the more you manifest into this, and the more that you're excited for this passion, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be very successful to you. There's one thing that I can say into myself of experience regarding success and abundance is that every time when I'm excited about something, I know for a fact it happens so well for me. Like the universe puts that in favor for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the third eye tarot decks is saying regarding this reading as well. Okay, but yes, if you're asking the questions, if you are going to be successful the month of November, if the plans are going to go through, I am going to say yes. All right. So the first card that came out of the third eye is the Eight of Pentacles reverse. The second card that came out is the Six of Wands reverse. And then, look at that. And then the Six of Cups came out, which is the success. That's in conjunction to the success. The Fourth one that came up is the Seven of Swords, which is your self-doubts and your fears. That's the reason why it took you guys forever to even do this. But guess what the end result is? Is going to be major success between you. This is a partnership business, okay? Or this is like a partner supporting you in your transition in your career. If you're afraid that that was something that wasn't going to be supported by your partner or family members, I'm just telling you right now, they support you 100% on that, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cards. The universe is seriously on your side. When the Ace of Cups comes out, people think it's just literally about feelings about somebody. No, this is actually literally saying to you, it's an emotional card saying that they support you. If this was reversed, I'm going to tell you right now that nobody supports you into this transition, into this endeavor. But from what I'm seeing here, this is super successful for the month of November. Launch it. Do not wait back. Whatever it is that you're deciding of the month of November, my Libras, is the fact that this is an outcome of your abundance. This is going towards to your abundance. This is going to eliminate the anxieties, the depressions that you've had for such a long time. For those who are in a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday situation, quitting the job and following your passion was the right thing to do. And for those who are still going through a career transition, which is working at a corporate job, it's nothing bad. That's your passion. But I do see a raise. I do see a promotion that is happening here. And you have doubted yourself for such a long time to see if you are even going to be good at this job or this career. And I'm going to tell you, the universe is letting you know that you are going to be fruitful regarding this matter. So let's go ahead and see what is the angel's guidance for you guys regarding this reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull one more card from the tea leaf just to kind of see where you guys are at towards the month of November. What is the universal guides is going to tell you guys regarding this transition? So the club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So there is going to be some haters out there, and I'm just going to tell you right now, Libra, is that you are the zodiac sign that's always flashy, that's always like, that's got it all, that's always like really confident. So there's always going to be a lot of haters. So you already know what to do. Don't listen to that situation because honestly, they're just jealous of you, that you are literally opening up your business, you're flourishing, you're glowing, you're happy, you're abundant. And then also on top of that, somebody at work too, if you are getting a promotion or raise, there are going to be haters on you because they're going to think it's favoritism. But do not let them take your energy or your happiness or well-deserved promotion, okay? You don't need to explain to them that this is not favoritism. Let the work show itself, okay? Don't listen to any of those haters that will come into your way. And then also on top of that, the angels are trying to tell you the pineapple, which is a reconciliation, which is, even though those haters are not going to be supportive of you, but when the work starts showing and when they really truly honestly get to know you or what you do and why you're fulfilling this mission, why you're fulfilling this work. And sometimes too, when we're going through a career transition, it basically means it's also part of our life purpose. Okay, it's not just work. People always just think it's work, 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 but it's not. It's always somewhere along the lines where it's connected to your life purpose and into your spiritual purpose. Okay, so don't let any haters or anyone tell you otherwise, or even society tell you otherwise, to not reach to your goals or to what you want. Because at the end of this road, this is something that you've been wanting for such a long time. It's been many, many years now, actually. But you've always doubted yourself. You were always so scared of transition. You were always so scared of change. But because there's certain things that's not working out, sometimes when things don't work out, one door closes, another door opens up. That's actually true, because sometimes we get stripped off from certain things, or we don't feel fulfilled in certain things because the universe is nudging you that it's time to transition, it's time to transform, it's time to get into your highest potential and to your best self towards your abundance, happiness, and love life, okay? Your marriage is going to go well if you do this passion. Your marriage is going to go well if you transition to a better career position. Success is really on its way. The universe is on your side. Every luck is on your side. Great fortunes is about to happen. So don't let that anxiousness, that depression, and also that society limiting beliefs put that into your head, okay? Because they are not going to be paying your bills. I'm so sorry, they are not. And they are not the ones who's going to fulfill your needs or happiness. They have their own journey. So
not being a hater over here, but to those who's hating on you, I'm going to tell them, mind your own business. I'm like, mind your business, because this is their journey. This is not yours. Pick your own journey, or follow your path into your own uniqueness, and let Libra be. Okay, so I am very happy for you, Libra. It was not a bad reading at all, and thank you so much for coming into your reading today for the month of November 2022. So everything is flourishing. Do not fret. That was the question that you were asking, and that's the reason why you came through and you wanted to know. And that was something that's been instilled with you for such a long time. You just didn't know how to execute it. But I'm just letting you know there are investors. There's somebody who wants to collab with you. There are people who's networking with you, who wants you to be in a certain career position, or who wants to be in business with you, okay? So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, go ahead and put a thumbs up on it. And also go ahead and leave a comment down below the comment box so I can engage with you. And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you, okay? All right, my beautiful Libras, I truly love you guys, and I will see you guys later, okay? See you guys later. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. So welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. So let me go ahead and get started for your abundance, happiness, and love, shall we? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Scorpio for the month of November 2022. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio for the month of November 2022. So the first one that came out is the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, ooh, the Chariot. Wow, okay. This is a good reading so far for Scorpio. And then the Four of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says the Four of Swords. So you're not losing sleep, okay? So this is going to be about abundance. So apparently, there's been some transitioning that's happening to you. So a lot of good fortunes are coming your way in the month of November. So you've been thinking long and hard. You're putting yourself in a meditated state. You are like literally in a mindfulness right now. Not basically isolation per se, but you're deciding on something. Right now, you're still kind of unsure because the Page of Swords is reversed. If it was upright, you would already be knowing. So you're still deciding on something. Some of you guys are in a position right now, in a career position, but you're really thinking about, like, you know what? I don't really want to stay in this job anymore. I really kind of just want to be my own lone wolf. When I say lone wolf, like, you're not like, you're thinking business mindset, but you're also looking at passive, like, passive income. Like, you're thinking about like ideas, you're still stirring up something, but you're still kind of not quite sure what that is. You're still kind of a little bit unbalanced at the moment when it comes to money, but you still know what to do. So like, you know where you want to go in life, and you know you're going to be fruitful for it because you manifest a lot, and always things happens no matter what the situation is, and you're not losing sleep over it, honestly. So the job basically has been giving you a hard time right now. Whatever job that you're in right now is from what I'm seeing, but you're kind of like at wit's end with them, and like, you know what, I'm not being fulfilled. I'm not doing the things that I want over there. I'm losing a lot of I'm losing more than I am gaining. Like, yes, you're gaining money over there, but you're losing time, you're losing valuable self, mindfulness, self-love, everything. You're losing all of that. And, also on top of that, you're saying to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to lose sleep if I quit this job. Honestly, it's not even your passion. You're just looking at it from a money aspect, which is okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. You're obviously getting good fortunes for it, but it's not something that you want to do anymore, if that makes sense. Okay, so you want to do something else. You want to be more adventure. You kind of want to go into more traveling than anything. Starting something in the business along the lines where you get to travel all over the world, and then also on top of that, still having fun. You want a job, or you want a business that's really fun. You're not looking for something that's like dragging, or something that's like that you're not going to enjoy, or you're going to work way too hard on it. You're at the point of time right now in your life where you're like, I just want to have fun right now. I want to have fun. I don't want to work too hard. I want to work smart. I don't want to work hard. And it says right here, the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Exactly my point, because you're making money right now, but it's not really fulfilling for you. So nothing is fulfilled spiritually. You're not growing spiritually. You're not taking care of yourself either by sticking around to this job. You want to find something that you know is going to be purpose, like purposeful for you. And then also on top of that, feeling you fulfilled, not just making money, but something fulfilling. And then the next one, it says frying pan, trouble, accusation. So there is something along the lines of your job that if you end up quitting, they are going to be giving you a hard time, which means you are going to end up burning that bridge with them. But you're just saying to yourself, who cares? I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what society thinks. I care about what I think, and I care about me, which is good for you, Scorpio, because you guys are the type that's like, I get what I want, and if they don't like it, then that's too bad, because I'm always going to get what I want. You know, the month of November is actually Scorpio. At the end of the month of October is Scorpio. But the color of the birthstone of November is citrine. So citrine is actually an abundance and abundance, and really gives you a lot of luck and fortune. So, no matter where you guys go, Scorpio, no matter where you're at in life or what you guys decide, you guys are always going to be the wheel of fortune. You guys are always going to get, money, regardless of, what happens to you guys. My mother, for instance, is actually a Scorpio, and her whole entire life, even though she faced many hardships and challenges, she was still able to, maintain a lot of money. I don't know how she did it, but she really did. And every Scorpio I've met always had money. There was no such thing with Scorpios saying I'm broke. And if they are saying I'm broke, they're hiding their money. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out there, Scorpio, but that's really how you guys are when you guys say I'm broke. You're not broke. You're just hiding your money because you guys don't like to share your money sometimes. You kind of want to put that things in savings, which is good because you're very organized with your money, and you guys are very not frivolous with it. You guys want to be frivolous when it's really that time. And then the tulip means great passion. That's exactly what I just said. You don't feel fulfilled at your job right now. You're not very happy with it. You're not spiritually growing. You don't feel fulfilled or have sense of purpose for it. So what is the actual point of actually sticking around to something that you don't even like, or you don't feel like you're growing into it? You don't see growth into it. You just see okay, it's just a 9 to 5 grind. So I make money, woohoo, but it's not something that I would want. And then, of course, you're deciding already to leave this place. And guess what? If you do decide to leave, guess what happens? This is called the coins. Money will be coming to you. So if you do decide to quit the 9 to 5 job and you want to fulfill your passion instead, this is the outcome of that situation, is the coins. And then also, the last one is the bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. And I actually did say this earlier, that there is somebody that you're going to have to burn a bridge with, and you're going to be like, I don't care. I'm like, guess what? I really don't care if I burn that bridge, because that's their problem. That's not mine. And that's true. It's not your problem, because what you want to do is take care of yourself. What you want to do is actually start loving yourself and have a spiritual growth and have purpose. These people are not going to understand that. So you're not listening to society. So congratulations. I'm proud of you that you're one of those, which is all Scorpios that I've met are always going to be lucky no matter what they decide in their life, because money is always going to come into you guys anyways. You guys don't frivolously spend unless you really, really have to. But other than that, whatever you guys decide, somebody is always going to be a hater towards you, and you just don't care. And good for you, because you really shouldn't, because this is your life, not theirs. This is your happiness, not theirs, So let's go ahead and see what is taking place with the Angels deck regarding this reading. Actually, I'm not going to use the Angels deck. I'm going to go ahead and do the Light Seers Tarot. I'm being compelled. So let's go ahead and see what the Light Seers Tarot deck says regarding this reading. But other than that, this is about abundance. If you're quitting the job, let's just say that if whatever, you still haven't really decided what kind of passion or business you're going through, doesn't matter, because there's still money coming your way, and it's still going to be successful for you. So the Page of Cups came out. So you made up your mind. You have set up your mind that you are ready to go. You're ready to walk out of that job. It's not serving you anything. And then the second one is the Queen of Pentacles. So there's going to be some trouble, accusations there. People are going to hate you. You're still kind of unsure because you don't want to hurt certain people into your job, into the line of job, which is fine. You really don't want to burn too much of the bridge, but at the same time you kind of want to, because they're kind of treated you like a jerk and they didn't appreciate you. And then the Page of Swords reverse. See, the Page of Swords reverse came out twice. So that means to tell me that you're kind of unsure about what's happening, how you want to decide, because you just don't want to hurt people around you. But honestly, Scorpio, I'll just be straight up with you. You don't care. I'll be straight up with you. You don't care. I'm like, let's just face it. You are strong. You're going to get what you want. You're always going to get whatever you want and get to be wherever you need to be. Okay, so whatever it is that you decide, guess what the universe is already saying? I already got a plan for you, so just do what you have to do. I'm like anything, I'm in favor of that, and you're already manifesting it anyway. So, and then the Seven of Wands reverse is up, so there is going to be a little bit of hardship there towards your mindfulness. And again, this is also a sign saying that if you stick around to your job, stick around to this unnecessary job that you don't even like, no spiritual growth will happen to you. And then also the next card that came out is the Ace of Wands. So there is no spiritual growth by sticking around to some place that does not appreciate you. There is no growth into this job, nor abundance. Okay. And then the Queen of Cups came out. So yeah, there is going to be some people that are going to be hurt when you're, leave this job, but it doesn't matter. They are not the ones who's going to make you happy. You are the one that's going to make you happy. Okay. So my advice to you is, Scorpio, is the fact that leaving this job is going to be the best decision of your life, because now you're going to be able to have time again to spend time with your loved ones, which is your spouse, your family members. You get to travel whenever you like. You still have a good chunk amount of savings. Do not lie to me when you say I am broke. No, you're not. I'm like, I've never met any Scorpios that were broke. However, though, I have met a lot of Scorpios who really kept their money, who never shared. Start sharing. I'm like, start sharing that, because the blessings will come back to you as you start sharing. Those are the things that I teach my Scorpios most of the time, is to never be stingy when it comes to money, because that blessings comes back to you anyways. Money is just energy, you guys. It's literally just energy. So whatever you do with that money, it's always going to come back to you 10 times fold. If you spend frivolously and you're not being generous about it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be broke 10 times as worse. But if you're being more generous with your money and you're actually using it for the greater good and toward your spiritual growth, and you're learning to trust the money, that's what's going to happen to you back. The money's going to come back to you 10 times as better. So if you're deciding to leave a company because you're so tired of the unappreciated work, that you do, you work really hard. And then also on top of that, you're not getting the time off that you want. You're not getting the flexibility of the schedule that you want. Nothing is in fruition. There's no growth. There's no promotion. You're just hustling and bustling and getting all this money in, but it's not leading you to a potential growth into the company. Okay. So you already know, you trust your instinct, your intuition. It's time to move on. Okay. This is not resonating to you. This is not serving you anymore. It's time to leave that person. And if they get all huffy and puffy with you and get all upset, guess what? They never supported you in the first place. Because when I told my boss I might be quitting soon, you know what he said to me? You know what? I'm happy for you. Because you're finally following the passion that you want, rather than just staying here and feeling unfulfilled. And that is the same thing that you're feeling right now. You're wishing that people would support into your endeavors and into your decision, but a lot of people are still putting that that limiting beliefs where you should not be putting that in unawaringly. So you just need to understand that this is your life. This is something that you want to fulfill. If you still do not know what to do with that, it's okay. You have enough savings to actually still take some time off and still pay your bills. All right. So everything will be fine. Everything will be fruitful for you, and you will become very abundant, I promise. And whatever that business that comes in fruition that you decide, it's been lingering into your mind, just go for it. Whether that's crypto, whether that's business transpiring, collaboration with someone else regarding your passion, whatever passion that is, there is some collaboration that's involved into that, and partnership. Okay. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, that is it for your November 2022 zodiac reading. I hope that you enjoyed this reading so much. Thank you again for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video if this video resonated to you, and go ahead and leave me comments on the comment box telling me what you guys think about it. Have any questions? I'll be more than welcome to engage. Okay. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, I will see you guys later. Ciao, Bella. Okay then. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. So let's go ahead and find out your abundance, happiness, and love all together, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you for the month of November. All right, Sagittarius, you're getting close to your season. And then Mercury retrograde happens again. Oh boy, Sagittarius. Okay. Your energy is really pretty heavy today. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the month of November. Okay. So I see the Seven of Wands reverse. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so that's good news.
And then the Three of Cups, that's also good news. And then the Two of Wands, very nice, Sagittarius. And then you also have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Are you feeling a little heartbroken? Okay, so, and yeah, I just said it too. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Lovers reverse. So, abundance is good. You're working really hard. However, you're kind of feeling a little bit lonely. I do see you. I do see you a lot going out with your friends, coworkers, colleagues. You're keeping yourself distracted. Okay, money is actually coming in a lot for you. You guys have been working really hard, my beautiful Sagittarius, for the month of November. And also on top of that, but here's the thing though that I am sensing to you, even though things are going so well with you in your abundance, you're you're feeling not so happy right now. I feel loneliness because the holidays is coming around the corner and you're kind of overthinking that a little bit. And then also there's somebody that you have in mind, but you're feeling heartbroken about that too. I don't know who this lover is, but it is a lover or an ex-lover. Okay. There's a lover, an ex-lover that's involved, and you're getting pretty lonely. Whether the lover that you're with right now is not paying attention to you, neglecting you, and you're feeling really lonely, especially the holidays are coming up, Halloween's coming up, and you guys are kind of feeling like you're alone. You kind of want to be with somebody because every time when you guys see somebody with someone, let's just be real, you guys kind of get a little bit jealous or you guys kind of feel a little envious over them. But I'm going to tell you right now, my beautiful Sagittarius, being single is actually a very beautiful thing. There's actually nothing wrong with being single because honestly, this is the given time and chance to actually get to know who you are and what you actually want rather than being miserable and being with somebody who is not on the same level lengths as you or who doesn't respect you or love you. Why would you want to be in that for the sake of not being lonely? Look around you, how blessed you are. Like there's so much friends and support system that's with you all the time, and abundance is flowing your way. You're not struggling. There's absolutely no struggle, but you're struggling yourself at night because you're overthinking that, why can't the person I want to be with me? Or why does this person have to be with somebody else? Or why, rather than obsessing the ex lover or the lover that you or the person that you want not with you, who cares? Honestly, I'll be straight up with you. This is the moment in time in your life of the month of November is to actually reflect on yourself. And the universe is trying to tell you that this is the time for you to just keep on going with your life by having a great time and enjoying yourself. If you're still feeling lonely, then it's time for you, and I recommend it, to get a coach. It's time for you to get some self-guidance into your spirituality, to your awakening, if you're not paying attention already. If you are paying attention but you're still having loneliness creep up on you, then I would really suggest to get yourself some healing process like Reiki healing, meditation, spiritual healing. Definitely something that you want to incorporate with Jenny. I mean, we do have that connection with me, or you can be with anyone else. It doesn't matter what it is. Get yourself some type of healing to get this loneliness off your mind because you are super, super blessed. So let's go ahead and see what the tea leaf says regarding your guidance for the month of November. So the first one that came out is the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Exactly. I said this already myself. You're single right now. You're lonely. But honestly, why do you want to be with somebody just for to be the sake of being with someone? It's okay to be picky. It's okay to just wait. Just wait it out. Who cares if it's the holidays? There's people out there that are single during holidays. And guess what they're doing right now because they love themselves? If they do love themselves and they have confidence, they're just hanging out with family. They're hanging out with friends and they're still making money, honey. You don't have a headache. Honestly, if you're single, you really do not have a headache to pay for somebody else's food, pay for somebody else's shelter, whatever. You literally do not have a headache. Like you are so blessed beyond your means, and you have family and friends that really wants to support you. And then the funnel came out, which is period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I know you're frustrated with your ex or even your twin flame, or even with your ex or even a twin flame that's separated from you. I know you're frustrated with them, but guess what? You need to leave it alone. Just respect the silence. Who gives a crap? Who cares if they are gone? Who cares? Care about you. Take care of you. It's time to really take care of yourself. It's time to really put yourself in gear mode where if you want to be really successful in happiness, abundance, and love, don't block that blessing. Don't block anything that's being given to you right now. Like, be grateful for it. Wake up with a grateful heart. Wake up with a lot of desires and you're excited for them. And then also manifest so much. You want the lover back, you want the twin flame back, then manifest.
I gave you guys a video shot of how to manifest. Like literally, that could be the start. It may not be the full amount, but that's the start. And we have coachings available to help you how to manifest correctly. I'm taking that right now. And look what's happening. It's actually working out for me very, very well. I'm not even complaining. I'm actually really happy about that. And then the Valley came out, deep personal strength and peace and the assured success. That's exactly what I just said right now. See, I don't even need these tarot cards. It's just confirmation of what I'm just seeing. The fact that if you start like loving yourself and really taking care of you and being excited about life rather than being, putting that in your mind, like I'm lonely, how come this person hurt me, blah, blah, blah. Like stop being obsessed with that. Like stop it. Like stop self-pitying yourself, stop hurting yourself. You are the creator of your life. You are the destiny creator. What are you doing to yourself? You want to keep hurting yourself? It's not going to do you any good. What you need to start doing is you need to go through the healing process. Stop being stubborn. No offense on Sagittarius, but you guys are very, very stubborn. I've met so many of you, but I don't fight you guys. Why? Because I just let you guys learn. Because the best strength that you guys have about Sagittarius is you have to go through the mistakes and really learn the very hard way. For me, a hard level 1 or 2 is enough for me to learn. But you guys have to go through level 10 to make sure that it's like hardship. Like, okay, now I learned my lesson. And honestly, yeah, you're going to go through that hardship and it's going to hurt so badly that I'm telling you, there is going to be some success along the road. You're not suffering here because the universe doesn't want you to be happy, in love, or happy. And then also the flute came out, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Again, see the Lover's card reversed, that actually in conjunctions with that card. And what I'm saying is, though, is the fact that you need to stop thinking about what happened in the past, how they've hurt you, how they did this, da 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 da. The more you keep thinking about how they hurt you or how they did things wrong to you or why they did things wrong to you or how they came at the wrong time, doesn't freaking matter what the wrong thing happened. The more you put that unforgiveness towards that person and the more you keep replaying that over and over again in your mind, how they hurt you, how they did this, you keep rewinding the freaking tape. You know how annoying that is? It's like an annoying person who says, oh, repeat the movie, Scary Movie, right? You watched it like 15 times and we literally watched it like 5 minutes ago. The movie ended and now you want to rewind it again. Do you not understand the holographic visual you're putting into your mind? That's manifestation. Didn't I just say manifestation can work for you and against you? So why are you letting this work against you? And that's what you're doing. Every time when you're rewinding into your mind how they've hurt you, how they suck, how they did whatever chuva, what Jenny always says, whatever, you put in your head that's wrong and that's literally self-sabotaging. You're sabotaging, yourself, but you're also blocking your heart. This is why single people stay single for such a long time, because when they're jaded or they said, I'm always hurt, I don't trust people, guess what you're rewinding? You're literally rewinding that as a repeat and you're attracting that from the universe to come to your life. It doesn't have to be this ex-lover. It could be another one. That's the reason why people are having a hard time to trust people, is because they're not getting themselves out of that headspace. That you have to understand, people are different. People have different needs. People have different healing journeys. People have different mindset. But then if you have the positive mindset, you're going to attract the right people. Even your twin flame is going to be attracted to you and become, a better person, not the evil person that you remember. But again, it's all about your manifestation. So let's go ahead and see what the third eye Harit tarot deck has to say regarding this reading. So let's see for the month of November for all my beautiful Sagittariuses. So first one that came out is the Four of Swords reverse. The second card that came out is the King of Wands upright. The third one that came out is the King of Swords reverse. And then the Ten of Cups reverse came out. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords reverse. Okay, so gain back your power. I get it that you were hurt from this person, but you need to gain back your power. It's been a long time this has been happening and you're still not over it. I get it that it's a twin flame. It's a hard journey. It's hard to get over a twin flame, but you have to understand, if you want the twin flame back, I've said this secret many, many times. If you want the twin flame back, it starts with you. You have to be the one to have that self-love for yourself. You have to be the one to understand who you are. Again, you may not understand the twin flame, what they did to you, but you need to really look deep within, because you're even unaware that you have some major issues going on that you just don't even know. Because if you're saying to me, I hate this twin, I hate this person, blah, 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 the more you keep doing that, you know what energy you're attracting to your twin? The exact same behavior. So stop doing that to yourself, okay? This even applies to any energies. It could be a soulmate, could be like your soulmate friends. Doesn't matter. That negative energy that you're rewinding, how much they suck, how much they hurt you this much, you're literally attracting that to the universe to send that off, to send that energy off back to you with different people. You don't want to do that. Be more open to be more open-minded, and be more open to your heart, to yourself. Forgive yourself, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. Yes, the other person left, but you have to understand, you have to just be grateful for that lesson and let them be, and respect the silence. Because once you're happy enough, I promise you, they're gonna come back. But the more you keep thinking about it and the more you rewind how terrible they are, guess what? You're self-sabotaging yourself. That's the secret. Like, you really are just sabotaging your own life and your own self. And you're like literally putting yourself in the lowest self-esteem situation. And you really don't want to do that. You want love? Start taking care of yourself and start loving your company. You want love? You want to make sure that you have forgiveness. You want love? You want to make sure you're excited for life. Okay? You want that lover to come back, that twin flame to come back? Then start going from within, as within, so without. Okay? You need to practice all of your spiritual growth, because a twin flame relationship is not rewarded by the universe if you don't work on yourself. Again, if you don't even know how to do that, I cannot stress this enough. It doesn't even have to be me. I'm not here advertising myself or solidifying myself, saying, oh, you should come to me as a twin flame coach. No, you can go to anybody you want. It doesn't matter. Whoever it is that you want to feel comfortable with as your coach, go for it. If it's sending you the message that it's more active for you, that it's gonna work for you, then trust the gut. You know, trust the gut, trust the intuition. That's your gift. That is you. And if you want to come with me, great, no problem. I can help you out. But other than that, all I have to just say is be excited for your life. Be excited about the holidays. You're getting gifts again, but it's not from a spouse, but you're getting gifts from people that you love. You get to have another year to spend time with your loved ones. Those are the things you should be waking up grateful on. Doesn't matter what's happening with the twin or what's happening with the person who hurt you, because guess what? That is their own journey that they have to deal with too. If you are upset, sure enough, your twin is surely upset. If you are lonely, sure enough, your twin is lonely too. So the only way to break away from this loneliness and to put yourself in the reunion state, again, coaching, spiritual mindset, spiritual healing, definitely twin flame coaching. It's the only way to go. I had to go through the same thing. If you guys want to know, and I'm not going to be lying to you, you want to know how much I spent on all of my coaching? $15,000. So pardon me if you guys think I'm expensive. I'm really not, comparing to what I paid for everybody else. Okay? But I just want to let you know, no, I'm not, soliciting my services. I am here to tell you that this is genuine, that you guys need to go get yourself some help and not put yourself into this mindset, and stop putting off your spiritual walk. Stop putting off your priorities. I get that you're making money, but you're neglecting your priorities as well. So stop doing that, because you're never going to be successful if you keep neglecting your spiritual growth and your spiritual healing. Okay? All right, my beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here on your November 2022 Zodiac reading. If you ended up liking this video, go ahead and put a thumbs up on there, and make sure to leave a comment on the comment box to engage with me or ask questions. More than welcome to do that. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any pick a card readings, or reading in general, even astrology readings. All right? Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius, I will go ahead and see you guys next time. Take care. See you next week. All right then. Bye. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, welcome to your November 2022 Zodiac readings. This is about abundance, happiness, and love. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we, and see where the universe is taking you. All right, for my beautiful Capricorns, where is your month of November 2022 at? Where is this going? What is going on with you? Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others for the month of November 2022. My beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what's going on for the month of November 2022 with the Capricorns. And then the next one says, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Ooh, something is brewing, Capricorn, for the month of November 2022. Well, the holidays is coming up. Hint, hint. So, something is brewing. All right. And the next one is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, Capricorns. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is a past life situation. Okay. So I'm not saying an ex is coming, but a new love. But this is a twin flame love. So there's a twin flame love that's approaching you right now, Capricorn. Okay. So right now, you're still kind of in the bind at the moment. I see you here that let's see. I see that you are taken, but, well, at the time, you've been taking for quite some years. But then there's somebody that you met recently. And you guys had such a beautiful connection. It was a very wonderful conversation. And clearly, for some reason in your gut instinct that you're falling in love with this person, but you just don't know how to go about it. You're kind of a little bit confused. And I'm going to tell you straight up, Capricorn, the reason why I'm saying this, that you're feeling confused, is because it's not a confusing feeling. It's more like, what is this feeling? It's because the person that you met just recently, even though you're taking like for many, many years, this is definitely a true twin flame. So either some of you guys are already in a relationship with a twin flame and there is good news that's coming up. I sense pregnancy. I see marriage that's going on. For those who are single or taken with the karmic, I do see you guys connecting with the twin flame. A twin flame is approaching you as we speak in the month of November 2022. More conversations, more networking is going to start brewing into this relationship. So this is a love reading right now for you, my beautiful Capricorn. Okay, so for the month of November is very fruitful for you when it comes to love. But there is going to be a lot of decisions that you're going to make and a lot of changes that's happening soon and a lot of ahas as to why you're feeling a certain type of way for certain type of people. Okay, so pay attention to that. I do see a twin flame that is coming forth. And let's see what the Lightseers Tarot deck is saying about that. What else is the universe trying to show you? Oh, it already came out. So the Hierophant actually came out, and that's going to be upright. And then let's go ahead and see what else is the universe also trying to say. And then the King of Cups came out in reverse. So you are with a karmic right now. But there is some of you guys that's in a twin flame relationship already. I see pregnancy and marriage, but there's some of you Capricorns that I do see with a karmic relationship. And then the next one is the Two of Pentacles. So there's no balance in you at this moment in time. A little bit confusion. That's the reason why there's no balance, because you're feeling confused. What is this feeling? What is this type of love that I am experiencing? And then Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So definitely tons of confusion. It's kind of putting your creativity and your abundance in the blockage because of this feeling that you can't describe. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, which means a little bit of despair is going to happen. When I say despair is because you're going to be making a really hard decision, because you have been, this is not for the twin flames that are together already, because I know some of you guys are watching this and you guys are very intrigued what's going on between you and your twin flame. So I will end it on the note with that for those who are in the relationship, that I do see pregnancy and I do see marriage proposals coming soon. So that's something that you guys should be really happy about. But for those who are twin flames that are just meeting each other and in a karmic relationship, I'm just letting you know, I do see that in the karmic relationship that you guys are not going to last anymore. In the month of November, there is going to be some major discussions that's going to happen. There's going to be some major changes that will take place because your career is skyrocketing, your abundance is skyrocketing, a lot of things are changing, and you're becoming more independent as it goes, and you're not becoming the same wavelength anymore with the karmic relationship. It is not a soulmate. I do not see a soulmate connection at all. As much as Capricorn, you're wondering if this is a soulmate, I'm telling you it's not. It is a karmic relationship. It's not going to serve your purpose. If anything, the karmic relationship is kind of envious of you and very jealous of you because of the power that you have instilled in yourself. You empowered yourself a lot. Independence, abundance, happiness, everything. Everyone is so attracted to you. Everyone is so gravitated towards to you. And right now you have this glow that everybody is so envious and hating you on. And that's something that I'm going to tell you is to protect your energy, because there is some haters along the roads, especially your karmic. When you break up with this person, there is going to be that hardship that's going to come your way. So I'm going to tell you right now, even though this is the month of November, this discussion is going to happen. I'm going to find out to see when you're actually going to break up with this karmic. So you're going to break up with this karmic in the month of March. It's a sure thing. You are talking about it now with this person, but the actual breakup will occur in March. So discussions of breakups is going to be happening in the month of November. And I'm going to see what the Lovers Oracle deck has to say about this to confirm to me if this is a twin flame or not. So I do see karmics, not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person boundaries, still angry. Yeah, the karmic is like super angry right now, not accepting this conversation as we speak, very envious, very jealous. Ugh. I was like, let it go, honey. Seriously, this is like, it's not serving your purpose anymore. And honestly, the person that's coming forward, I guarantee to you, this is a twin flame that wants to respect you, adore you, and take care of you, and actually wants to marry you, okay? And photographs. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make you memories. So a twin flame is actually stalking your social media, looking at it very closely as you're successful. You're a very successful person, Capricorn, very abundant, very love, very high energetic and gravitating towards the month of November, okay, especially for quite some time. And this person, which is your twin, has been solely highly interested in you, but just doesn't know how to approach you because you're still with the karmic, okay? They're still trying to respect your silence and your space where you're at right now. But they're not over, I mean, they're kind of, your twin's kind of obsessive a little bit, but not too much, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else is happening with you for the month of November. And it says palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I just said this, that you are a very powerful person. You are very loved by so many people. A lot of people are really gravitated towards your energy. You have a great vibe. You check the vibe check, sweetheart. So basically, that's something that your karmic is really jealous to you about. And that's the reason why you're talking about the breakup already, and you met somebody that's like, why am I on the same wavelength as this person? And if you're wondering now what that answer is because he or she is your twin flame. And then it's right over here, it says paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So if you end up breaking up with this karmic, I'm telling you, you and your twin are going to have such a harmonious reunion or union, and it's just going to be just a blissful factor for you. Like the more of your abundance and love and gravitation of of people are going to come in fruition for you. Like your business is going to increase even more, and the twin that you're going to be connecting with actually will be collaborating with you into your business endeavors as well too, into your passion, into your everything, okay? And then also on top of that, the boat came out, which is receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. So move on from the karmic. I'm just giving you the heads up now because it's like just necessary to to move on, because the karmic is not serving your purpose at all. If anything, the karmic is actually just dragging you along, okay? And that's something that you need to understand, that when the twin is really vested into you, which I can see that your twin flame is, they really are vested into you, but you need to be vested with yourself by taking care of yourself and actually making the decision saying that I do want this. I do want to excel. I want to have my growth. I don't want someone who doesn't see that vision to drag me down, because it's just not fair for you, okay? That's something that you don't want to drag on for the rest of your life even, okay? And to stop your passion that you're already successful at and doing. So let's go ahead and see what the astral house says regarding this matter. See, if you break up with your karmic, I'm telling you, happiness and bliss is just going to come your way. And then guess what? Marriage. So the person you're with right now, which is a karmic, okay, for those who have not met their twin flames, definitely, I'm telling you right now, a marriage, you are meant to be with a twin. All of the Capricorns that's with a twin flame, pregnancy, engagement is going to happen, okay? So that's probably why the marriage came through. Those are for my beautiful twin flames who are not engaged yet, but in a relationship. So good news is coming your way. And for those who are not in the twin flame relationship, still in the karmic relationship, and they know it's toxic, you did meet somebody that you couldn't understand what that connection was. If you end up breaking up with that karmic, this is the end goal for you as well too. It's going to be the happiness in marriage that's going to come in fruition, and it's going to be blissful, and you're just going to be nonstop. Both of you and your twin are going to be so nonstop. You guys are going to be so powerful, collaborating you guys' business and making things happen out there that gravitates people to you guys even more. Okay. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, that is it for your zodiac reading for November of 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys end up subscribing to my channel and like this video if this resonated to you, and leave a comment on the comment box so that way you guys do not miss out on any engagements with me, because I do engage on the comments. And also on top of that, subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any pick a card readings or zodiac readings or monthly readings for you guys to be entertained. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, I wish you bidding well of good luck into your abundance, happiness, and love. I will see you guys later. All right then, Chabala. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to your November 2022 zodiac reading. We are going to go ahead and figure out what your abundance, happiness, and love life looks like. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? So let's go ahead and take out the tea leaf first, just to kind of see where you're at, Aquarius. All right, the first one that came out is the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Ooh, okay. And then the second one that's coming up is the month of November is the pen, new job and career. Oh my God, for the month of November for Aquarius, new job, new career. New job, new career. And then also for the month of November for Aquarius, the king came out. Pay attention to your health. That's definitely something that's going to be needed to find out the month of November. And then cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And then the next one that came out is flowers, which is happiness. So to all of my beautiful Aquariuses for the month of November, basically what I'm seeing here is that there's so much opportunities that's going to come knocking at your door. So whatever it is that you're manifesting regarding abundance is coming your way. Way too many phone calls are going to happen. Make sure to not miss it, because I see a ton loads of it. I don't know what it is with Aquariuses right now this year, but for the month of November is definitely a fruitful one for you. So don't complain when you're saying, I want to be, making a certain amount of money, because the opportunity is knocking at your door. But if you guys are being picky about it, the abundance is not going to flow. So I'm just letting you know that's what's going to happen, because that's why the cracked cup came out, which is the dissatisfaction of life, because you're getting picky at it, but at the same time you don't understand that's where the money is coming in, that's where the abundance is flowing. And then also on top of that, someone will gossip about all your secrets, and I know who it is, because it could be your ex-coworker, could be your boss, it could be anyone, because they're trying to destroy your credibility. I do see that happening, but you're at the point where you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm taking care of my mental health. I am taking care of my health. That's exactly what happened. I can rebuttal that. That's why the king came out, which is saying, pay attention to your health, mind, body, and soul. So basically, that's what you're doing, and you're doing a great job out of that. What is the end goal regarding to all of this healing and to go through all of these challenges? Is pure bliss of happiness. So you are not going to be struggling for very long in the month of November. Things are going to come into your fruition, into your life, whatever it is that you're manifesting into your mind, your emotions, everything. Whatever it is that you're gravitating, make sure to always stay in a good headspace, okay? And even though there's somebody that's talking bad about you, don't worry about it. Why? Because it's going to come back to them 10 times as worse anyway. So let's go ahead and see what's the in conjunction of these cards are with Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? The first one already came out is the Seven of Swords, which is in conjunction with the parrot. Someone will gossip about you, all your secrets. And then the Empress came out, which is upright, which is the new job and career in conjunction. Oh my God, that's actually really good. And then the Ace of Cups came out, which is the dissatisfaction of life. But what the dissatisfaction of life in conjunction with the Ace of Cups is saying that something brand new is about to happen. Something is transitioning into your life. And then also the Eight of Wands reverse is coming up, which means that you really do need to pay attention to health, whether it's physical or mind. That is something that you really need to understand to take care of yourselves, because we are at a point too that I'm seeing that you are not taking care of yourself that you should be, and it is going to take a toll on your health. So you have to be really careful about that, okay, my beautiful Aquariuses. And then the Ace of Swords came out, which means an action is taking place. You're taking care of your mindset, you're taking care of your spirituality growth, you're in the right path, which means the ending goal is going to be the happiness. And guess what? It did come out that way with the Light Seers Tarot deck. It says the Ace of Pentacles. So that's in conjunction with the Flowers of Happiness. So Aquarius, pay attention to everything that's transitioning right now. For the month of November is going to be really big for you, okay? Major changes into your life. Don't panic. It's not bad. But there is going to be some things that's going to be like, what? What the heck? Like, why would they say that? But guess what? Are you surprised by that? No. I'm like, I don't believe you guys will be surprised by that, because there's always going to be haters around you guys for some reason, but you don't have the care in the world for it because you're doing some hot girl, hot guy shit. And that's okay. You know what I mean? You're going through your mindfulness, you're going through your healing process, mind, body, and soul, and you don't have time to engage into their negative attitudes and their negativities of gossiping. You are literally here transitioning into a new life. You're transitioning into a better you, and a lot of things are coming into fruition of the things that you manifested. So just keep on going what you are doing, okay? And then let's go ahead and see what the astral house says regarding this success. All right, so what is the astral house going to say? So there's going to be a lot of love that's going to come your way regarding this journey. So which is good. You're actually rekindling love. You're rekindling your relationship to the person that you are with. You're making yourself better. Therefore, you're actually satisfying your partner, or you're satisfying somebody that's in your life right now. Okay, whether it could be your mom, your dad, friend, or lover. All right. And then first card that came out is the Fool, which is basically you are at peace with life. You are at peace with yourself. The Moon says to me that you are filled with lots of positive energies, positive mindset. You're in the healing process and things are looking great for you. But then there's also the Five of Cups, because again, there's going to be some gossiping around you and a little bit of dissatisfaction of life. But don't worry, because this is just part of the transition of your healing. Change is always not an easy process for every Aquarius. I don't know why, but it is something that you guys have a hard time doing too, is the brink of changing, okay? And then the Five of Wands reverse also came out, which means you're not going to suffer for very long on that, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, you're the winner. It literally says the King of Pentacles, which means everything that you are working on, you aren't on the right path. Right now, it may have seemed like so abrupt. Things have come like, what the hell happened? Like, why did this happen to me? Why did this, all of these things like came about? Like all this negative energies and all these negative people start popping up. But then have you noticed a lot of things transition, like healing yourself, paying attention to your health, paying attention to what's around you, paying attention to your money, like all that stuff started happening. Before, you guys did not care. You had no care in the world, because Aquarius is all about free birds. They're all about the free flying. Like, it's basically do or die. That's where you guys are at. There is no lukewarm with you guys. But here's the thing though, where your ending is coming up is basically everything is just going to be in a happy fruition for you. Like nothing in this world can stop you now but yourself. You're the only person that has that limiting beliefs if you continue to do so, and you're not going to be successful to what you want. If you keep trying to think like I'm not good enough, or if you guys keep thinking that I'm not going to heal, no, stop thinking like that, because that's not true. The more you put yourself in a healing process and understanding where your growth is at, your spiritual growth, and if you feel like you're slow and you're academically not there, I know some of you Aquariuses, I do have a lot of Aquariuses friends. I'm married to an Aquarius, and I understand the challenges where it's at. And honestly, I will tell you straight up right now, you guys, is it's all in your mindset. It's all on you. No one else is telling you how to go about your life. You have to go You have to go towards your path. You have to go through your journeys. You have to be the one to start believing into yourself that you can do it. But the more you put in, like, I feel like I'm going to fail, or I'm not going to be successful, yada, 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 or you're feeling like you need to follow what society is telling you because you need to satisfy them, that is like the absolutely wrong thinking. And I need you guys to stop doing that and stop putting that limiting beliefs into yourself, because you can do it. Honestly, you are so close to the victory line, but you guys are still a little bit far off, because you guys still need to pay attention to your mind, your mindset, your soul, your spiritual growth, everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else does the angels want to say regarding this message. Let's see what else the angels want to say regarding this message. It says coming very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Exactly my point. So the angel guys have spoken, you guys. And then also, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I don't know how loud these cards are for you guys, Aquarius. Stop resisting. Because the problem with you guys, Aquarius, is that you guys resist. You guys always try to not find help or support. You guys try to say to yourself, I don't need the help. I can take care of myself. I'll do it. No. Wrong mindset. Like, that is like the absolutely wrong thing to do. If you need help, ask for help. Because that's the thing about you guys, Aquarius. It's not just my husband. My husband did this a lot too. It's not just my husband. It's everybody. Every Aquarius that I've met. You guys are always saying, I can handle it. But then when you guys, at the last minute of the brink, when things are going really bad, that's when you guys are like, I messed up. Rather than avoiding the problem, you should have asked for help. So anytime when there's something wrong and you know you need the help, it's okay to ask for help. Yeah, you're going to get a little scolding and beating a little bit from somebody you love, or somebody that's like going to tell you, I told you so. Just take it, because don't worry about it. You're learning the lesson. That's fine. But at least you're getting the help that you need. You're getting the support that you deserve. Okay? Nobody wants to leave you hanging, Aquarius. You're leaving yourself hanging by yourself. All right? So I'm just going to tell you right now, as a lesson here for today, always seek for help and guidance if you ever need it, because I know for a fact, Aquarius, you guys all need it. All right? Okay? Well, thank you so much for being here today, my beautiful Aquariuses. This is for the month of November 2022 Zodiac reading. If this card reading resonates to you, go ahead and put a thumbs up onto this video, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any readings or any pick a card readings that comes up every week or every other week. And also, make sure to leave a comment on the comment box to engage with me and ask me any questions that you like, and I'll be more than happy to answer that for you, okay? All right, for my beautiful Aquariuses, I love you guys so much. Good luck into your new job and your career and new endeavors that you guys want to follow through, your passions. I'm telling you, the universe is on your side. You have a lot of guidance and help. Make sure you pay attention to them and pay attention to your angel guides, okay? All right, my beautiful Aquariuses, I'll see you guys next week. See you later. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your November 2022 Zodiac reading. This is going to be about your abundance, happiness, and love. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we, my beautiful Pisces? All right. Let's go ahead. What's going on with my beautiful Pisces? Okay, Pisces. November of 2022 for my beautiful Pisces. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Yeah, there is. I'm going to explain why. All right. So, next one. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, my Pisces. And then, next one is, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then on the bottom of your deck, it says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Oh my God. Pisces. For the month of November. This is a twin flame coming back. Okay, so, and the reason why it says is a new love, it's not meaning like a new, like, okay, so I'm letting you know right now, Pisces, you are either going to be dating somebody that's a karmic, or you are already with somebody right now, whether you're living with them, married to them, but they are not meant to be with you. This person who you are with, it's not working out, because this love, this new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, is because I'm telling you right now, and I'm going to be straight up, Pisces, this twin flame that you encounter is coming back in the month of November. But, and this is the one, because it's a twin flame relationship. This is really the one. You are dating karmics, or you're with somebody living with, but they're wearing a false mask. They're not being their authentic self. They're not being very honest with you or truthful of who they are. I'm so sorry to say that, whether that's a soulmate or karmic, but a karmic soulmate even, but they're being deceptive to you. For some of you Pisces, I probably already know this, but you guys are just having fun. But I'm telling you guys right now, what's making you become more attracted to the twin flame is because you're loving yourself first, not by dating other people, by seeing you how you're becoming becoming more self-aware of yourself, becoming more spiritually growing. Like you're spiritually growing, your growth is starting to show, you're starting to glow, you're starting to talk about more things spiritually and more understanding into the spiritual plane with yourself, which means when you start self-respecting yourself, it becomes more attracted to the twin, because remember, you are the twin. You're seeing that lens on the positive note, and you're letting them see, through your journey, to what you're going through, the excitement, the abundance, the happiness, the everything that you're putting into your life, like self-loving yourself, is making the twin gravitate to you even more. The person you're with, whether it's a karmic or somebody you've been living with for quite some time, it's not working out. Honestly, you guys are not on the same page. You guys are just better off as friends. Even for you guys who's trying to get with a karmic, just better off as friends, but not in a romantic way. When the new love means that came out, it just means to tell me that feeling of new love again, that honeymoon phase is starting to come back, because you're starting to feel this twin flame again, and you're starting to see this twin flame again, but in a different light. Like some of you are developing some friendships with them, but then at the same time, this wonderful feeling is starting to come back. Like, you know exactly what you want. Like, this is it. This is the one. I want to be with this person. But you understand now that you're not fully healed, and you don't want to get hurt again because you rushed it. Whoever it is, whether it's a girl or a guy, you rushed to be with your twin, and then you guys ended up separating. It's such a quickness too. But you guys do have the power. Pisces, you guys are the most powerful zodiac signs of all zodiacs, and when it comes to spiritual growth. And I'm telling you, the more you keep growing into your spirituality and understanding your journey, and not thinking about the twin flame, not thinking about them or obsessing them, or not feeling heartbroken about it, they will come back to you. They will literally solely come back to you, and they're starting to realize how they are so incomplete without you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the Light Seers Tarot deck has to say regarding this reading. But yeah, in the month of November 2022, a twin flame is coming back. So the Five of Pentacles came out. So it's a sad card. I don't typically like the Five of Pentacles. When I see the Five of Pentacles regarding this situation, it's in conjunction with the deception, which is the karmic relationship, or the person you're living with, whether it's your marital relationship or domestic partnership. It's not working out because there's a karmic soulmate that's transitioning, or you're dating a karmic right now and it's just not working out for you. Okay, you're gonna leave yourself hurt when it comes to that. And then the next card that's gonna come out is the Seven of Cups. So when that, it's like in conjunction with the new love. So when I see the Seven of Cups, this is telling me this wonderful feeling that you felt a long time ago when you met your twin. It's starting to come back again, but you guys are not even seeing each other physically, but there's this vibrational energy that's just coming back into your life, like you can't understand it. Like it feels incomplete without the twin, and your twin is literally feeling the same way too. And then the Two of Swords came out. This could be the one, but you're still unsure of it because you're not healed yourself, and some of you guys are still fearing. So there's still a little bit of fear instilled in you. Even though you're spiritually grown and spiritually aware, you're still instilled into that fear. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says the Four of Cups. So when the Four of Cups comes out, it means to tell me that, because typically if this was upright, it means you're already successfully loving yourself. But because it's in reverse and it's in conjunction to love yourself first, it's telling me that you still need to go through a healing process for all my beautiful Pisces, okay? You still need to remove all of that doubt, all of that fears, all of that limiting beliefs, and you need to start manifesting your twin, which means you need to start manifesting good things to them, not to the point of manifesting like I want them back. What you need to do is you need to manifest good energy towards them, saying, you know, I'm happy and grateful that my twin flame is doing so well. Because the more energy you put into them with good intentions, you're also putting that good intentions to yourself. So whatever it is that you're wishing well on them, that comes back to you 10 times as whole. Do you get it? So if you don't understand that yet, then I would suggest to go through a twin flame coach to understand where your journey is. Or if you want to do a self-love, you need to go to a self-love coach, okay, which is a life coach. So that's, you know, twin flame coach could be a relationship coach as well, but for self-love is definitely a life coach. Something for you guys that you need to go through, and this is just part of the journey. When separation happens with twin flames, it's because of the fact that it takes two. So if two twin flames are not working within themselves, then a separation will occur. But is there a way for you guys to come back to each other? Yes. One of you guys have to start working, and then the other one nudges. And that's how that universal works. Sometimes it gets a little delayed, but you have to be really patient with it. So for now, stop obsessing the twin. And you're doing such a great job of doing that, Pisces. You're doing you. You're creating your passion. You're fulfilling it. And you're doing a great job out of that. But you need to understand that you need to stop dating, you know, false, you know, false twin flames, karmics, or even people that you're not meant to be with, that you know it doesn't feel right. You know, you're just being with them just to be the sake of being with them. That's not good either. Yeah, you may love them. You can love them unconditionally, but, you know, are you really, you know, fulfilled with that? Is that something that the universe says that you're fulfilled with? No. I don't see you being fulfilled with a karmic, and sometimes I'm so sorry, you're not fulfilled with a soulmate either. Because Pisces, you guys are very powerful. You are meant to be with a twin flame. I'm just being very honest with you. I'm very abrupt and very blunt with that. Okay, I'm not trying to say that you don't have any free will to, you know, move on and not be with a twin flame. But again, you can do all of that, but it's also the last say of the universe. The universe has the last say of everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see in the Lover's card to the Snake. Completion enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, so again, deception. That's the first card that came out, then the first card that came out, now the first card that came out. This is like a confirmation for me. Stop messing around with karmic. Stop messing around with relationship that is not working out. I don't care if you've been with them for 5 years, 10 years. If you are not happy and you are catching yourself talking about your twin flame or your different counterparts, it clearly shows to me that you are not happy being with the person that you're with right now. Or you're not even happy, and you're not happy with a karmic, period. I'm sorry. You know, and sometimes a soulmate can turn into a karmic soulmate. So that's not working out for you. And you need to leave that alone because you have a bigger journey than having to be with a counterpart. You need to go towards your passion and you need to go towards your path, okay? And the next card that came out is not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding conversation from call person boundary, still angry. So even though you know this is your twin flame, you know, Pisces, you know, and you know who you are, okay? You know that this is a twin flame, but you know, the reason why you're getting a little bit upset is because this love feeling that you knew a long time ago is coming back. But you are doing everything correctly by self-loving yourself. And the reason, and you're not understanding why these feelings of when you encountered your twin flames come back. And the reason why this is coming back, because I'm telling you right now, it's because the twin flame is waking up. So the twin flame is that's like one of the biggest signs of twin flames is when you're starting to feel this love again, like it's starting to feel good and you can't understand it. You're getting angry, like, dang, I just moved on. Why is this feeling popping up again? And the reason why it is because the twin flame is waking up because you are full blown into your spiritual journey. And then the next one's coming up is paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And then on the bottom of the deck is the sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So my beautiful Pisces, just letting you know, your twin flame is stalking your social media, but they actually know how to hide themselves. Okay, so they do see what you're doing all the time. You know exactly what you're up to, even though you block them. I'm gonna call you out. You blocked your twin, even though you blocked them. For some of you, I'm telling you, your twin flame knows how to get around it and how to see it. Okay, so there is no hiding from your twin flame. There's no sense of lying to them either, because they know how you feel. Okay, they're your twin. You are the twin. So whatever the feeling that you're going through right now, just go with it. But if you're feeling some gut instincts about who you are with right now that is not your twin flame, you also need to pay attention to that too, because there is something deceiving happening in that relationship, and you need to be very, very careful. And I can just tell you, it has a lot to do with finances. Some of them are just using you because of finances. That's something definitely that I've been seeing for quite some time with Pisces, because you guys have a really good heart. But enough is enough. You guys need to make a decision whether you should be with your twin flame or with a karmic relationship. And even if it is your soulmate, guess what? I'm so sorry, Pisces, but you guys are so powerful. You guys can't last in just any regular relationships. You can't. My dad couldn't, because he's a Pisces. I've met so many Pisces that couldn't last in a very long-term relationship. They have that. It just never works. That doesn't matter how many years. It doesn't. You guys are meant to be with a powerful counterpart, and it literally lasts forever with you guys. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see when is this going to take place. I'm gonna ask. I know in the month of November, all these feelings and all of these unknown happenings are happening, but let's go ahead and figure out when you guys' reunion is going to happen. Okay, my beautiful Pisces. So there is an initial meeting around May of 2023. I do see 2024 though. I don't know why, but I do see 2 years. 2, okay. Angel number 2. But for some of you guys, I do see first time meeting May next year. Some of you guys reunioning May of 2024. Let's go ahead and see another one. And then for some of you guys, I do see September. Reunion 2024. I don't see meeting 2023. And then last one for my Pisces. And then I see June meeting 2023. But I see 2025 reunion for most Pisces, okay? So pay attention to those things. Pay attention to these months of where it's coming from. If you do not remember, you can always rewind back to this video to pay attention to the reading. If something happens, like an event happens, revert to this reading again, all right? Okay, my beautiful Pisces, that is it for your Zodiac November 2022 reading. If you ended up liking this, if this reading resonated to you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. And then also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any Zodiac readings or pick a card readings every week or every other week. And then also on top of that, make sure to comment below to engage with me. So that way I am more than happy to answer all of your questions if you have one, and I would love to get to know all of you that's watching this videos, okay? All right, until then, my beautiful Pisces, thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Okay, then, bye.